What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 236 of Community Universe Mode and the first ever standalone edition following the brand split of Thursday Night Genesis. Of course, the brand split will officially begin next week as we have a couple of Fusion stars who are in action here on tonight's stream here on Genesis, as we are just 2 weeks away from the King of the Ring special live from the UK. And as the show is getting underway, guys, I don't remember seeing Nails booked on the card here. So I don't know why Nails, apparently making his main show debut. He's had 2 matches thus far since debuting about in the middle of last month. Hasn't picked up a win. A fan favorite, though. A favorite in the locker rooms as well. What is Nails doing out here, ladies and gentlemen? Looks like he's getting ready for action. I thought maybe he's going to cut a promo or something. Who's fighting Nails? Oh my God. It is not. Ladies and gentlemen, feed me more. That can only mean one thing. Big Ham, Joey Bacon, finally makes his CMV debut. Now this guaranteed 100% Genesis is the A show now that Joey Bacon has arrived. Joey Bacon is here. The big man, Big Ham, is in CMV. Oh no. Poor Nails. This size difference, Nails just ducked out. Nails just said, nah, fam. Nails just said, nah, let me get out of here real quick. What a way to kick off the first ever brand split Thursday Night Genesis. Then the shocking debut of Joey Bacon. Oh my God, my night was just made. This card is already stacked. Oh my goodness, dude. Nails, though, not backing down, taking on Joey Bacon here. Oh, look at that size difference. Oh my God, that size difference, though. Just shoving Nails' face right into his fat rolls. And now ducked out of the ring. Hello, everyone. SVR, what's up? Rifted Cop. Dynamic Gumblesaur. Welcome to the stream, guys. Like I said, an absolutely stacked card. And what a way to get things started. Then with the long-awaited debut of Big Ham Joey Bacon. SVR, it's with a Z. Okay, he's really cool. I'm not taking anything away from Nails, okay? Nails is an absolute, like, he just leaves destruction everywhere he goes, man. In his path. An absolute machine. Oh my God, it looks like... Have you ever seen that Ace Ventura Pet Detective? Where Ace is going to fight that dude in the village, but it's the little dude that jumps out of his backpack. I feel like that should be Nails on Joey's shoulders right now. That's what these two are. As Joey goes for the pin, but not even a 1 count on Nails. And look at that lifting reverse DDT. Hashtag bring back Abraham Beef. Big Ham spinning Nails around again. Oh, lifting him high up into the air. Topher not here. The one time we need him most. The one time we need that mark out moment. Been building for months here on 2K17. This guy is huge. Might be the biggest competitor on the CMV roster now. Size-wise, not height. But size-wise, weight-wise. That tilt-the-world slam, but Bacon ain't done. What is this now, an airplane spin? Nice, there we go. Just drops him down into the middle of the ring as Big Ham. What is he going for now? Grabbing Nails by the feet. Gonna drag him away to his rape dungeon, perhaps? Gonna eat him? Get him, my belly, says Joey Bacon as he's just taking it to Nails right now. Absolute domination. Got to give Nails some credit where credit is due, because I'd be out of there. I'd be hopping the barricade. I'd be going home. Oh, God, no. Oh, no, no. What is this? Oh, dear Lord. No. When's the last time Joey Bacon showered? You can see the grease stains on his tank top. Dear Lord, suffocating Nails. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that wasn't a 3, though. Oh, that close kick out. Joey Bacon not happy. Nails showing that heart, though. Irish whip going to put Nails in the corner from behind. Oh, what is he going for now? A second stink face, perhaps? Oh, no. Shades of Headhunter. Oh, dear Lord. No, 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 no. Don't do this. Oh. 1, 2, 3. My God. I don't even know what to say. That was an absolute dissection. Big Ham Joey Bacon came in here hungry, and he just devoured Nails' soul. Oh my goodness. How did Nails kick out of this, dude? How did Nails kick out of this right here? I don't know. I'd pass out from the fumes, I think. Big Ham Joey Bacon has finally arrived, and CMV gets a win, and his shock debut wasn't scheduled. Props to Nails for sticking in it, though, as long as he did. Look at that finish. I gotta say, probably 400 plus pounds down onto the little chest. The wet noodle. 100 pounds soaking wet. And poor Nails, man. But welcome Joey Bacon to the Genesis roster. Oh my God, what a way to kick off the first ever brand split Thursday night Genesis, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's time to get on to the actual main card that was scheduled beforehand. That shocking first matchup, though, that was awesome. Can't wait to see more of Joey Bacon. We are indeed just 2 weeks away from the 4th annual King of the Ring tournament, guys, which is getting its own special this season. This year, I should say. Live from the UK. Good old England. We know 4 of the 8 men who will be competing. Of course, it's 4 from Monday Night Fusion and 4 from Genesis. We got Brian Novak, who was the first announced by defeating Headhunter at Battle Scars, and then, of course, drafted to Genesis. Dave Turner with a slew of announcements earlier tonight at the top of the show. Also announcing that the Moo Moo Man, Randy Borton, will be the second competitor representing Genesis. As for the other 2 spots, the other 2 competitors, they will be decided in qualifying matches next week on Genesis, as Bob Luger will take on the light heavyweight champion, Ryan Kent, who may not be light heavyweight champion next week, defending his title here tonight. And then the winner of the J. Davis Troy Myers bout later on here will take on Jeff Wallace of Webb next week. Whereas I got word from the Fusion GM, Big Johnny Sampson himself, coming at me, letting me know that he's chosen his first 2 representatives, which will be the Anarchy Champion representing X-Gen, the Asian Sensation Sushi X, and the Bloody Brick Chris Andrews. And much like Dave Turner, the other 2 qualifying matches will be on this upcoming Fusion, which I do not know who's exactly in them. He did not tell me, but so we've got Sushi X and Chris Andrews from Fusion. From Genesis, we've got Brian Novak and Randy Borton. Who will the other 4 be? We're going to find out these next couple of weeks. Of course, we've also got 2 other huge matches set up at the King of the Ring special. Azrael will defend his international title against former champion Tim LaFave, and we'll see Quantum take on the undisputed world champion Justin Sane in a non-title match that has some big implications behind it, as this man, the Australian Daredevil, makes his return to CMV. Been away for nearly a year. He was here at the beginning of Season 3. Didn't stick around too long. I think like 2 months maybe, before he decided to take some time off. But he is back, announced as a draft pick for Dave Turner earlier this week on Monday Night Fusion. The former international and first ever Anarchy champion makes his return and has a big obstacle in his way in the form of Randy Orton, who has just learned that he will be in the King of the Ring tournament. Randy Orton has never been in the King of the Ring tournament before. Big chance for him to get back to the main event scene here on Genesis, especially with that big announcement from Turner as well. Like I said, a slew of announcements from him earlier tonight as Dave Turner announced that Genesis will be getting a major championship. Turner saying that with Fusion grabbing the world title and Justin saying it just gives them the advantage. It makes them the top brand. So Turner saying, I'm bringing in a major championship that will be debuted. The first ever holder will be decided in 2 months' time at Exodus, the Season 3 finale of CMV, before we head on to Season 4 in 2K17. And the first ever champ will be decided inside of the Elimination Chamber. Turner saying if a Genesis superstar wins the King of the Ring tournament, they'll be the first superstar announced in the chamber. That'll be their reward for getting Genesis that big win. While the other 5 spots, it's up to the locker room to prove to Dave Turner and the CM universe that they deserve to have the chance to be the face of Thursday Night Genesis, to carry this brand on their back. And Randy Orton being a former 2-time undisputed champion. This is a big chance for the Moo Moo Man. And here's our first tweet of the night coming from Timmy Boy the Timster himself. He says, at Bob Luger, good luck tonight, Bob. I respect your work ethic, probably better than mine. Regardless, may the best man win. And then Luger Perfect responded by blocking Tim. Of course, those two go one-on-one later on tonight. Luger looking for that momentum heading into his qualifying match next week. Tim looking for that momentum, getting ready for his international title rematch against Azrael. As our first actual match of the night gets underway here, Jeremy Blake makes his return to a CMB ring, toe-to-toe with Randy Orton. Like I said, a stats card tonight. Later on, the light heavyweight championship will be up for grabs as Ryan continues his open challenge. He'll be defending against Elijah Stewart tonight, looking for that momentum before he takes on Bob Luger next week in that King of the Ring qualifying match. And much, much more. Ali Cage taking on Aura, a match that I'm looking forward to. There's going to be a lot of high-flying, very technical between them. And our main event going to be Jeff Wallace of Webb, toe-to-toe with international champion Azrael, as Wallace gets ready for his qualifying match next week. Of course, he doesn't know who he'll be taking on. Actually, up next, we'll find out. Jay Davis and Troy Myers, toe-to-toe winner, advances to battle Jeff Wallace next week. Nice move there, that Jeremy Blake with that wrestling slam. Suplex now, lifts him up from a seated position. Of course, Borton, no stranger to Jeremy Blake. They fought in the past. They went back and forth for a while in Season 2. I don't think they ever fought in Season 3, though. Certainly Borton, though, knows he's got to watch out for that top rope coup de grace that Jeremy Blake likes to finish his opponents off with. Everyone's always got to be on the lookout for the Borto end. Another nice counter by the Australian Daredevil. Certainly it puts a lot of pressure on Borton to be chosen by General Manager Dave Turner to represent Genesis in the King of the Ring. Borton didn't even have to qualify, coming off a loss against Chris Andrews on Monday Night Fusion, too. Not riding that momentum right now as he gets a nice exploder suplex right there. Or rather, a T-bone. Get those mixed up all the time. Jawbreaker by Blake now. Back and forth, these two go from behind. What do we got here? Nice takedown with the elbow right to the chest. Blake now grabbing a hold of Randy Orton. Catches a knee, though, right to the chest. There goes Jeremy Blake into the corner. Borton going to catch him. Nice combination there with the half and half suplex. Plants the Australian Daredevil right in his face. Borton looking to keep up the assault. Barrett, this reversals in this match a little bit outstanding. Jamari, it's like it's 1999 up in here, fam. Oh, Blake to the top. Maybe looking for that coup de grace early on. No, but a nice body splash. Now Blake going to catch a punch right to the gut As the Moo Man is back to his feet, grabs a hold of Blake's head. Nice back suplex, the back suplex king. Now Borton to the top rope, wants to show his high-flying abilities off. He looks for that HBK-esque elbow perhaps, or a body splash of his own. No, it's the elbow drop. Baby. Shades of his mentor, his idol, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels with that one. As Blake now with a Russian leg sweep. Borton just can't seem to handle the defensive abilities of the Australian Daredevil here. Now an Irish whip to the corner. I think Blake might be looking for that lawn dart, shoving his opponent's face right into the middle turnbuckle. Now we get a front headlock. What's this? Cravat neck breaker, one of my favorite moves. Blake hits it beautifully. Now into the pin, hooks the leg. 1, 2, but only a 2 count. Blake trying to stay on top of Borton. Knows if he gives him a second to breathe, Borton's going to come back. Might actually look for his comeback. Oh, nice dropkick to the shoulder right there, it looked like. Maybe trying to take Borton out from hitting the Borto end. As Blake now going to try to put Borton back in the corner, perhaps. No, a nice fisherman neck breaker. Borton is just getting dominated right now as Blake going to try to go to the top rope. Or springboard. Springboard, what's he going to go for? Nice elbow drop. Thought he was going to go for a pin for a second. Blake now grabbing the legs of Borton. Borton finally with some defense. Back to his feet. And quickly, Borton going to look for the Moo Thunderbomb. Perhaps gets a nice elbow straight to the forehead, though, instead. Brock Lesnar style. Oh, Borton, haven't seen him hit that in a while, guys. The fallaway slam into the leg hook, going for the pin. Look at that bridge, but only a 2 count. Usually goes for the Moo Thunderbomb. Didn't work the first time, though, changing up his game plan a little bit. And another nice back suplex. Jeremy Blake is rocked. Borton looking for that momentum. He doesn't care about Jeremy Blake's return. He only cares about his own career as he gets his knee kicked out there. Borton can't afford to get put back onto the mat right now. Into the corner, looking for that lawn dart again, perhaps. No, what is he going for here? Jeremy Blake, upon his return, sizing Borton up for a massive tornado DDT, it looks like, through the ropes. Jeremy Blake getting the CMV Universe on their feet, chanting, "This is awesome." It's been a great match thus far. Didn't expect it to be so technical. These two are tearing the house down, though. Proving that Genesis is the better brand. As we get a nice drop kick there, though. Shades of Cole Savage with the ice cold kick. And now a leg snap. Borton just no-selling that tornado DDT like a champion. Rushes back into the ring. The Moo Man gonna take that count out victory. It looks like he is. Backs into the corner, is giving Blake a chance to get clean ring entry at least. Both men locking back up in the middle of the ring. Gets caught with a knee to the midsection. Does the Moo Man, now getting caught with a swinging neck breaker. Right down out of the shoulder too. Oh! He almost front flipped right over him. Kind of like stomped him on the chest as well. Going for his comeback. Jeremy Blake, if he catches Borton with this, it could be all over. Now going to go for a slide through pump handle slam instead. Falls into the pin. Gas tank on empty. Looking for the win here. Going to try to steal it as Jeremy Blake, but only a 2 count. Going to waste his comeback though. Jeremy Blake, he's tired. Both these men kicking Genesis off with a bang here. Into the corner, Blake, maybe he still has his comeback. I don't know what his comeback is. No, he's lost it. Perhaps going for a sig, though. Counter after counter after counter in this match, man. Eats that jab, does Borton, and another pump handle type maneuver here, but then maybe a neck breaker. Yes, it is. Now Borton going for his comeback. That beautiful kip up as he tries to go for the first clothesline, though. Gets caught with that tilt-the-world single knee backbreaker. And now a snapmare by the Australian Daredevil. Oh, nice elbow right to the face. This might be the most reversals I've ever seen in a single match. I don't know where these two are getting it from. Snapmare from Borton now as he looks to slow things down. Rightfully so. The match has not been going his way for the most part. Jeremy Blake looking to return with a bang. This side headlock keeping Jeremy Blake grounded. Not letting him go to the top rope. Not letting him fly around the ring. Borton's got that cinched in. Let's go. Maybe getting a little bit tired himself. Irish whip, though. Pullback attack, I think. No, out into the ring apron goes Borton. Taking a second to breathe. That's going to allow Borton to re-enter the ring, though. Oh, I thought he was going for the Borto end. He might have. Looks like he might have gone for it. I think he was going for another sig, perhaps. I'm going to say that's what he was going for. Jeremy Blake counters, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, but only a 2 count. Borton's still in it. Both men struggling to get back to their feet here. Blake, though, looking for something big. Gets caught with a nice jab, keeping it basic in a third back suplex. Randy Borton really is turning up the Brock Lesnar attitude here in this one. Pin attempt by Borton for the first time in this match, I believe. Produces him only a 2 count. Hello, Twisted. Just in time for this amazing match, which I feel is coming to its end pretty soon. Been going on a while. These two absolutely tearing into each other. It's going to be hard to follow. Oh, no. Jeremy Blake not going for his coup de grace. I'm wondering what he's going for. I don't remember his standard finisher. He's going for a neutralizer. Gotch neutralizer, guys. That could be it for the Moo Moo Man. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and it is. What a win for Jeremy Blake upon his return, and what an absolutely amazing match. That is going to be hard to follow, guys, but the Australian Daredevil with a big win following that Gotch neutralizer. I am excited to see Jeremy Blake back, but Borton not getting a whole lot of momentum heading into the King of the Ring tournament in 2 weeks' time. What a match, though. Didn't expect that Gotch neutralizer. I was actually looking forward to a coup de grace. Here's the finish. This Gotch neutralizer beautifully before. A nice cheeky neck crack beforehand as well. Rubbing some salt into the wound. And there was the 3 count for Blake. Back in CMV, looking to make Genesis his show. One hell of a way to start off the night, though it technically wasn't how he started the night with that surprise Nails Joey Bacon match. But the night does continue. We still got a whole lot more to come. As up next, we find out who will be heading on next week to take on Jeff Wallace in a King of the Ring qualifying match for Genesis' side of the fence. Genesis. Former tag team partners in the Rebels. No longer good pals. Jay Davis and Troy Myers both looking to further their singles careers. Winner of this with the opportunity of a lifetime to enter King of the Ring if they can get past Jeff Wallace next week, who's in our main event tonight, going one-on-one with international champion Azrael. But Jay Davis has let it known that he wants to rise through the ranks, and with Dave Turner's announcement that a major title will be coming our way, first champion crowned in 2 months' time in the Season 3 finale at Exodus. 6 men enter the Elimination Chamber match, including if it is a Genesis superstar who wins King of the Ring. One of them, so it could be Brian Novak, Randy Borton, and then obviously there are 2 qualifiers who enter the Elimination Chamber next month. The name of the title, which will be decided by the fans. So far, it's looking like the CMV Alpha World Championship, which is my favorite, personally. If it was my decision, I go right for it. Probably what it's going to end up being. I'll probably do another poll with just that, and the other option that's the second most popular, which is the Universal Championship. For some reason, people like that. I don't think ours would be as bad looking as WWE's. But it's looking like either the CMV Universal Championship or the CMV Alpha World Championship. But here comes Jay Davis. Hasn't had a singles match since he fought Mike Grizzly at a live event sometime last month. And, of course, remember, he caused himself a DQ in that one. Jay Davis certainly has the makings to be a big star here on Genesis. He's got the look. He's got the in-ring talent. He's got the mic skills. Troy Myers, though, not one to look over. This is the guy who beat Pierre Thompson, remember. One hell of a heart does Troy Myers have. Just keeps coming at you relentlessly. I'm gonna make you remember that forever, Suntan. Troy Myers trying to get inside of Jay Davis's head here as he stalks around the ring. Troy Myers, dagger eye, telling Jay Davis, get in the ring, let's do this. Winner has the opportunity to go to the King of the Ring tournament if they can get past Jeff Wallace next week on Genesis. And look at that, Troy right out of the gate with a spinning Euro uppercut. Obviously, that anger boiling over. Can't let his emotions get the better of him here. Jay Davis attacking Troy on two separate occasions. These two, nice super kick early on. These two got in quite the brawl last week. Had to be broken up by some officials. Superstars from the back. Now get a head scissors, but Jay Davis quickly gets out of it. The Irish-born superstar looking to get an advantage after being caught off guard early on. Forearm smash going to bring Myers down to the outside of the ring. Nice counter by Troy Myers. These two on the outside now as Jay Davis gets put back into the ring, catches a punch right to the chest and then a boot to the temple. Up next, guys, I do believe it is either Bob Luger versus Tim LaFave or the light heavyweight championship match between Elijah Stewart and Ryan Kent. Either way, going to be really good. Genesis certainly has not disappointed thus far. We'll see how Fusion responds next week on Monday, the final Fusion before the King of the Ring special, as we get a nice belly-to-belly there from Jay Davis. Hello, Echo. Jawbreaker going to stagger Jay there for a second. Troy grabs him. Going for a single knee backbreaker. I think he was. Gets caught with a knee, though. Beautiful reversal. Great escape there by Davis. Now a wrist lock suplex. Doesn't hook it in the bridge, though, for the pin. Dick's out for Sushi. 8 men will enter the King of the Ring tournament. Looking to become the 4th ever in CMV's history. If it is a Fusion superstar who wins, they will, of course, get an undisputed world title shot. If it's a Genesis superstar who wins, they will get a spot in the Elimination Chamber match next month at Exodus, Season 3 of CMV, to crown the first ever major champion here for the Genesis brand. Sushi X and Chris Andrews announced for Fusion. Brian Novak and Randy Borton for Genesis. As we get a nice inverted overdrive there by Davis. Going to follow it up with a stomp to the shoulder. Davis now. Troy Myers on his feet, going for something. Looks like he's going to try to target the legs, maybe. Nice back suplex, though. Myers trying to keep himself alive here. Jay Davis been all over in the past couple of minutes. Nice sweep there. They're coming for me, Mari. They're coming for me. Troy from behind. Nice elbow takedown of his own. Shade to Jeremy Blake in the last match with that one. First pinfall attempt of the match. Hooks the leg, middle of the ring. Jay Davis able to power out at a count of 2. Eats a couple of nasty elbows down into the chest. Troy Myers ain't done, though. Flips Jay over. Going to stomp on his shoulder. Tit for tat. Of course, we know Troy Myers likes to finish off his opponents with that heard around the world, a loaded forearm smash to the back of the head. Jay Davis, I actually don't know what his singles finisher is. We usually see the Rebels. Past couple times we've seen them in action winning their tag team fin. As a nice close pin attempt there for Myers. Don't spoil it, Mark. Oh, Troy to the top rope now, looking to take a risk. I don't know how smart this is. He just got back into control. Oh, there we go. Changes his mind as Jay gets back to his feet. Catches a kick to the midsection. Front headlock. Nice belly to belly. I love myself a good belly to belly. Nah, Topher, go back and watch the beginning of the stream. Oh, nice reversal there. Jay just ate that knee. Now going to eat some elbows. No, gets himself saved out of the corner. Skull-crushing finale. That was nice. Beautiful sequence there. Jay Davis thinks it might be over. Oh, he's going to go to the top rope. Okay, Davis looking to soar high with a Bam Bam salt into the pin. I think that might be a sig. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. And by the way, Echo, it was Sushi X and Chris Andrews for Fusion, and Brian Novak and Randy Borton for Genesis. The other 4 spots will be decided via qualifying matches on the respective shows. Next week, it'll be Bob Luger versus Ryan Kent, whether Kent's the light heavyweight champion still or not. And then it will be one of these 2 men versus Jeff Wallace, as Jay Davis with a clothesline puts Troy Myers on the outside of the ring. And look at that spaceman plancha. Jay Davis, I didn't think he could move like that. Didn't think he was a risk taker, a high flyer. Thought he was more of a brawler, technician. I can't, Maury. Into the ring goes Jay Davis. Troy Myers trying to recuperate following that spaceman plancha that just got planted on him. Great match thus far. It might come to an end as we get a cravat neckbreaker. Troy Myers is a really big fan of Jeremy Blake here. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, but only a 2 count for Myers there. Thought he had it in the bag. Jay Davis, though, showing some heart. Struggling to get back to his feet, though. Got to be careful for that hurt around the world. He's going to get caught with it. Bam! Right to the back of the head. Heard around the world, and certainly it was, as Jay Davis's lights could be out. His hopes to be in the King of the Ring tournament could be dashed, but no, only a 2 count. Myers taking too much time getting to the pin there. Jay Davis needs to figure out a way to shake the cobwebs here. He is in big trouble. Can't allow the match to keep on going this way. Up on the top rope now goes Davis as Troy, looking for something big to finish off his former tag team partner, like a back suplex perhaps. Lands right down on his neck. Myers doing some damage to himself there as well. 1, 2, but only a 2 count. The first ever brand split episode of Thursday Night Genesis. Of course, it will be really official next week because we've got a couple of Fusion superstars on tonight's show. We'll see a high voltage from Fusion in action against the Empire Pain later on tonight. Then on the live event, we'll also see Markintel making an appearance as he takes on newcomer Kenji Murakami as Davis goes for a pin there following that double knee backbreaker, but only a 2 count. You can see the look on his face. Thought this would be a walk in the park. Kind of took Troy Myers for granted. Maybe realizing he made a mistake here. As he tries to stay on top, Myers eats another boot to the side of the head, though. And Troy, I think he was going for maybe another signature. Nice knee to the spine. Davis to the top rope again. If he looks for another Bam Bam salt, guys, but Myers is the wrong way. No, there it is. Myers turning around just in time to get caught with it. 1, 2, 3, and Jay Davis gets the win. Jay Davis advances next week to battle Jeff Wallace in a King of the Ring qualifying match. That was actually a much better match than I expected. These two took it to one another, duked it out, and a great win for Jay Davis with that second Bam Bam salt to finish off Myers. Troy Myers was in control for the better part of the match. Had Jay Davis in serious trouble multiple times throughout. There was that first Bam Bam salt. Yeah, like someone just said, these two don't exactly have a whole lot of hair to lose anyhow. They both have crop tops. They're both... That's why they got drafted, by the way. You know, Dave Turner, the original crop top king. That's why these two even got drafted to Genesis. But here was the second Bam Bam Salt. As soon as Jay Davis saw an opening, took the risk, and it paid off. Jay Davis gets the win, and now Jeff Wallace awaits him next week on Genesis. That is going to be quite a battle for Mr. Davis here, but it is one hell of an opportunity for the youngster. I'm pretty sure crop top works as well. You're cropping the top. So there's Bob Luger versus Tim LaFave up next, which means the light heavyweight title match will follow this one. Both matches I am greatly looking forward to. And here is a tweet from Jay Davis following his victory there. He says, "First Troy, now Jeff. See you all at King of the Ring." Jay Davis very confident, and rightfully so, after that big win over his former tag team partner. But now it is time, certainly, following that hard-hitting, kind of high-flying-esque match, for some technical display between these two old-school wrestlers. Still, though, I don't know if it's going to be able to follow up Jeremy Blake and Randy Born, which I did not expect to be so technically sound, but it was. If anyone can follow them up, though, it's these two. Okay, here's a tweet from Teddy Soloway. Soloway or Soloway? 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 I'm going to say Soloway. I don't know. Chris is going to say it's wrong either way. But, the tweet from this man says, "Y'all ain't kings, say my full name." And I believe there was some sort of interview with this guy. Maybe a newcomer. I didn't get the chance to watch it yet, though. I don't know if he's a new signing or perhaps being scouted for a signing. I'll have to check it out after the show tonight. Get back to you guys. Sam Valentine still talking smack to Bob Luger, even though Valentine was drafted to Fusion. But the Dream says, "Tim, please bury this fake like he buries his gains by eating fatty treats. Hit the gym sometime, scrub." Sam Valentine's still trying to get under the skin of Bob Luger, but Luger can't even really do anything about it. They're on different brands now. As Tim LaFave makes his way to the ring, gearing up to try and win back the international title in 2 weeks' time from Azrael. Bob Luger, of course, preparing to do battle with Ryan Kent next week, and the winner will, of course, advance to the King of the Ring tournament. I've said it a couple of times that Bob Luger has the potential to be a main event player here on Genesis, as well as does Timmy Boy. The 2018 Face of the Year, two-time Anarchy champion, two-time World Tag Team champion, going to become a two-time international champion. He's trying to copy Sunshine here. Of course, we all know Sunshine, famous for being two-time champ of everything. It's a two-time Intercontinental, two-time World, two-time United States. Tim's trying to copy him. There's one man to copy, it's Sunshine. Side headlock here by Tim LaFave, feeling each other out first time these two are ever going one-on-one. Topher just watched the beginning of the stream. These two continue to feel each other out. Like I said, both have those classic wrestling styles about them. Bob Luger, the son of Lex Luger, of course, second-generation superstar, but as is Tim, His mama, Cass LaFave, who of course became #1 contender for the Vixens title at Battle Scars, but suffering that brutal injury, she'll be out for at least a month. When she returns, she will get her championship opportunity. Here's a tweet from Ryan Kent, who says, can't read that because I'm going to have to repost that there. Here's one from Hayden, though, and Hayden says, main event player? He'll be nothing more than a warm-up match for the true main eventers. And I'm not sure who he's talking about there because I said both Bob Luger and Tim LaFave can be main event players. So, assume, knowing Hayden, he'd probably talk about both of them. Nice knee there by Tim LaFave as this fight spills to the outside. Here's that tweet from Ryan Kent, the Firestarter, says, I'll be watching this match closely to see how I can break this pretty boy's face. Hashtag and fucked him. Of course, the whole debacle, the harsh break between Ryan Kent and X-Gen. Ryan Kent departing Monday Night Fusion earlier this week by brutally assaulting Sushi X after that triple threat match. Tim and Hayden actually came to the rescue, drove Ryan Kent off. But Kent now has Tim to deal with here on Genesis. He's not, easy sailing. He's not free just yet. Watching this one, though, as he says, getting ready for Bob Luger next week, preparing for his championship defense up next. Ryan Kent says he doesn't want the light heavyweight title anymore, but he's not just going to let it go. Someone's going to have to come and take it from him. Someone's going to have to beat him. He's not just going to drop it. He's not going to lay down. He's a fighting champion. I mean, the light heavyweight champion's been his longest reign thus far, with one title defense under his belt, defeating Eric Thunder at Battle Scars. What's up, Kenji? I'm getting ready for Kenji's next match here on the live show later on. He'll go one-on-one with Mark Intel. That'll certainly be a clash of styles. High Flyer versus the Powerhouse. Speaking of Powerhouse, is that suplex toss there by Tim. Looking for the first pin attempt of the match, perhaps. Shoots the half. 1, 2, but only produces a 2 count for Timmy Boy, who was the #1 draft pick overall for Dave Turner and Genesis. Of course, remember, Turner said that if he had his way, if Johnny Sampson hadn't stolen Just Insane, that would have been his first draft pick, but Tim LaFave would have been second, still would have been high up there. Nice Long Island slam there by LaFave. Now hooks the leg, looking for the win, but only a 2 count. What show is Fusion on? Mondays, I'm going to say. Beautiful counter by Tim LaFave, thwarting Bob Luger's Powerhouse offense there. A nice gut-wrench suplex by LaFave. Timmy Boy maybe looking for the Coney Island Cyclone. Takes a second to build up a little bit of stamina, put some gas in the tank. He's looking for it. I know he's trying to set it up, but Luger's doing a good job of keeping away. Wait a minute. Lugerplex. Hitting that pretty early on. Tosses Tim across the ring, guys. This one could be over. Lateral press. 1. Just a 1 count, though. And Luger's not. Oh, my God. Those veins, though. Bob Luger has Tim in trouble. What's this? Luger plant. Or Luger landing? I forgot what you wanted there, Batman. But I'm going to say Luger landing sounds better as he looks for the upset win. But only a 2 count. Bob Luger pulling out a new finishing move here as he kicks off, this fresh start here on Genesis. Soften up the Lugerplex and then that Luger landing, which is an Impaler DDT. It hasn't been used since good old Ringo Max. Rest in peace. Papa bless the Austrian death machine. Tim LaFave trying to recuperate, though, after having his face smashed into the mat. Into the corner he goes. Luger in firm control. This one's not been as technical as I thought it would be. It's really been fucking straight up brawl, and just both of them going back and forth, showing off their strength, really. As we get a pin attempt here by Luger. Again, only a 2 count as Luger looks at Tim in disgust almost. Why won't he stay down? Certainly a win over Tim is nothing to, turn your head about. Like I said, listing Tim's accolades early on. Multi-time champion and perhaps our next international champion. If he can wrestle the belt away from Azrael in 2 weeks' time. As Luger now looks for a knee to the side of the head and a neck breaker. Nice combination. Bob Luger in firm control, guys. Tim LaFave, he's not going down. Keeps on kicking out time and time again as Luger goes for another pin. Only a 1 count that time, but Tim's got to figure out a way to get back to his feet. Get some defense in there. Start mounting some offense. Get some momentum, because the way this match is going is not good for Timmy Boy. There we go. Finally a reversal with that arm drag. Can LaFave capitalize on it? No, immediately caught with a fireman's carry takeover. Just staring him right in the face from behind. Luger. Beautiful wrestling slam. Going back to his roots as he brings down that bare elbow to the back of Tim's head. Now a snapmare has Tim in a seated position. Reverse chin lock by Luger. The cardio maniac trying to regain that cardio. Get some stamina back in the tank as he wears down Tim at the same time. Pressing that forearm right against his throat. Making it hard for Tim to breathe here. And wrenching on the neck. Oh, Tim starting to mount a comeback though. You see the knee wobbling of Luger. Can't keep LaFave grounded. Breaks free. Does Timmy Boy, can he capitalize? Snapmare of his own now. And into a standard chin lock. You see him take his hands over Luger's mouth, making it impossible for him to breathe. Just didn't keep that locked in very long, though. There's a nice belly to belly. Look at that. Tim can barely stand, though. Manages to hover into the pin. Hooks the leg as well, but only a 2 count. Still even. Eats a couple of elbows. Does Bob Luger at the hands of Tim there? I thought he was maybe going to try to go to the top rope, but I know Tim doesn't have the top rope ability. He's not a high flyer, so it's going to be like, what? Maybe the second turnbuckle. That elbow drop, though. Now into the corner goes Luger. What could Tim be looking for here? Kicks him right in the gut, and Luger propped up down below. Back to his feet, manages to push off Tim. Luger has that slight height advantage. I just realized. I thought they were about the same height. Tim more ripped, though, than Luger. And here's a tweet from that Teddy Solomon guy. Tweeting at Hayden saying, I'm a big fan. Can I ask you a quick question? As Tim with that atomic drop. Going to go for a pin on Luger here, but only a 2 count. Another barrage of elbows. The tides have turned. Tim in firm control. Just as I say that, Luger with a sweep of the legs. Stomps on Tim's chest, flips him around. What is he looking for here? We're not going to find out. Tim getting back to his feet. Not laying around, waiting for something to happen. Bam! Catches that punch right to the face. And what is this now? Oh, man! Bob Luger tying him up on the top rope, gut first. And then straight up to the kick right to the chest. He wipes the sweat from his face. Well, I can't say that because Bob Luger doesn't sweat, does he? Wiping Tim's sweat, I guess, from his face. Got a little bit on him. Hayden responds to Teddy here saying simply, sure. Hayden's open to questions. Here's Teddy responding saying, just kidding, shut up and say my full name. This guy seems to be a savage. Nice clothesline by Luger, nearly taking Tim's head off. Tim, though, lying in wait as Luger approaches him. Tim can have that New York style stunner. Oh, Luger knew it, though. Luger knew as soon as he got propped against those ropes, he was in trouble. Now Tim taking a run into the corner there. Has his back against the wall, per se. Back suplex. There you go. Tim realizing he couldn't hit that New York style stunner. Going for it a second time, perhaps, guys. Yes, he is. New York style stunner. Will it be have to get the 3 count if Tim can even get to the pin in time? Down on one knee, guys. That took it out of him. I don't blame him. This has been one hellacious match. Into the pin pretty late. I don't know if that's going to be enough, guys, at this point. No, it is not. Luger had a good 10 to 15 seconds there to recuperate. And it cost Timmy Boy, but LaFave staying on, keeping the pressure on, looking for his comeback now. Gets that flying forearm smash. Inverted atomic drop, then the scoop slam. Here's Hayden replying, saying, dropping my name to become relevant. Tim riding high, looking to finish Luger off with that Tribeca-plex. There's the German. There's the Dragon. Can he get the straight jacket? Yes, he can. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Tim with the win. And as Tim gets that big victory following a great match, we get a tweet from Food, a.k.a. Joey Bacon, who says, "The Baconator is still hungry. Nails, you were just an appetizer. When's my next meal?" Of course, Big Ham Joey Bacon debuting at the top of the show in a shocked manner. Didn't know he was coming. Didn't even know he was signed. It wasn't supposed to have a match, but he decimated Nails. I think Nails got like one punch in. But Joey Bacon has arrived saying, "When's my next meal?" What a match that was. Tim LaFave gets the momentum heading into his international title rematch against Azrael. Bob Luger, however, not looking so great heading in this match against, I should say, Ryan Kent next week on Genesis. Ryan Kent, though, we'll see if he's in the same boat. Up next when he defends his light heavyweight title against Elijah Stewart. Bob Luger early on was dominating Timmy Boy, but LaFave getting a little bit of a comeback late in the match, turned back and forth, and Tim, after not being able to get the pin following the New York style stunner, initiated his comeback right into the Tribeca-plex. And that was enough to get the 3 count. And there was the finish. That straight jacket German. Luger was sleeping. Tim LaFave sends a message to Azrael. Will Azrael respond later on tonight in the main event? We've still got a while to go before we get there, though. A couple more matches. Main event, of course, we'll see Jeff Wallace of Webb battle Azrael in a non-title match. As, of course, our one and only general manager is going to be ringside for his first ever main event. Wants to make sure everything goes smoothly. Wants to be out there to support his show, support the CMV universe, support his competitors, his warriors, his fighters, his army. But here we go. Up next, as I said during that Bob Luger-Tim match, Ryan Kent sending out that tweet. Ryan Kent does not want the light heavyweight championship. He says it's not on his level. It's beneath him. Much like when Hayden was the Anarchy champ. Remember, Hayden said the same thing. This title's beneath me. It's trash. I don't deserve it. So Hayden issued an open challenge every week until he lost it to Jacob Ziegler, of course. Ryan Kent doing the same thing. Started with Eric Thunder at Battle Scars. Ryan Kent, though, as much as he doesn't want that championship, not going to let it go. He's a fighter. Someone's going to have to take it from him. Will that someone be Elijah Stewart? As Stewart says, he's going to make Genesis his. And it's going to be a good start to that. Told Lisa Evans, next time you're speaking to me, I'll be the light heavyweight champion, baby. Nothing but good vibes being sent out by Elijah Stewart. Will they be sent back to him, though? So that's the makings to be a pretty good match here. And here's a tweet from Elijah. Good vibes, Eli. He says, "My battle, my night, my legacy." Looking to add to his resume, a former World Tag Team Champion alongside DJ Moore. His half-brother, of course, who was also drafted to Genesis. Many surprised, and I gotta say, including myself, that Elijah Stewart is even here tonight following that horrific bump he took in the Money in the Bank ladder match at Battle Scars. Remember, he fell at the top of the ladder and landed neck first on the ring apron. It's an absolute miracle that his career didn't end. They didn't lose his life, honestly, the way that he landed. If you didn't see that, go back and check it out. It was disgusting the way that he landed. That's the risk you take, though, in the wrestling industry. The risk paid off. Elijah Stewart drafted pretty high. I think it was maybe second or third round. Troy is a light heavyweight. And here's a tweet from Timmy Boy. He says, at Luger, perfect. Holy cow. Pushed to the absolute brink by another super wrestler. Bob, you're an amazing technician. Thanks for bringing out the best in me. You taught me a lot just in that match. I guess Tim didn't hear me say that. Luger blocked him on Twitter, though. So I don't think Luger's going to be able to see that there. Quantum sends out a tweet saying, "Rip Ryan Kent." Okay, there we go. Luger unblocked Tim. Crack them knuckles real quick. Ryan Kent, the second ever Grand Slam champion in CMV's history. And he has one up on Mr. Turner as well, who's the first ever Grand Slam champion in CMV history, because Turner never held that light heavyweight championship. Again, Ryan Kent defending against Eric Thunder on the Battle Scars pre-show, following that harsh split from X-Gen, attack on Sushi X earlier this week on Monday Night Fusion. Kent's got to have two eyes in the back of his head. I don't know why two eyes in particular. It's eyes in the back of his head, but even though the brands are split, that doesn't necessarily stop, Quantum and Sushi X. They could pop in if they want to support Tim or something. So Kent's got to be careful. Just because he's on the separate show doesn't mean that he's safe. As the light heavyweight title is held high up into the air, will Elijah Stewart make Genesis his, or will Ryan Kent continue his run of dominance here? Referee rings the bell. Gonna have to repost that tweet there because you couldn't read it in time. Side headlock by Elijah Stewart. Elijah Stewart, who is a risk taker. Like I said, that horrible bump he took in the Money in the Bank ladder match. He's a high flyer and very fast. Ryan Kent, a powerhouse, but a great wrestler as well. Oh, nice! Backbreaker into the neck breaker. Brings the boot down onto the shoulders. Ryan Kent looking to pick apart Elijah Stewart early on. Irish whip off the ropes goes Elijah. Call with a DDT. Love that reversal there. And here's a tweet from Bob Luger responding. I didn't expect this. He says, "I have to say, Tim, you're good, but not unbeatable. Tonight just wasn't my night." And then Bob Luger apparently deleted the tweet, as Ryan Kent going to put Elijah Stewart on the outside of the ring. I've said before that Elijah Stewart not very experienced in singles competition, but he has had a couple of singles runs. Remember when DJ Moore was attacked early on this season by Fear? He was out for about 3 months. Elijah competed in the Elimination Chamber match at Exodus, last year's Exodus. And then when DJ Moore, of course, was attacked by Elijah Stewart himself out for another 3 months, Elijah got a big win over Duke Briggs at Purgatory. He can handle himself in singles competition. He goes to the top rope. He is not going to jump off the top rope, though, is he? No, no, what was that? I don't even know what he went for. Come on, man. After that Money in the Bank spill, I think you know better. Going to get caught on the power slam because of it. No, reverses into a reverse DDT. Here's that tweet from Teddy Soloway. He says, "Bobby, keep running your mouth and I'll delete you. Next time you talk, say my full name." This Teddy guy's just going hard on everybody on the Genesis roster here tonight. Oh, God, no. Count of 5 by the referee, and Ryan Kent has something nasty in mind for Elijah with that jackknife powerbomb. Count of 8 here by the ref. Ryan Kent going to break the count, though. I didn't expect that. Ryan Kent, I'd say, has won to take a count-out victory. Elijah Stewart coming back out to greet him. Gets tossed up the ramp there. Tim responds to Luger here saying, "If I or anyone thought I was unbeatable, then Azra wouldn't have the international title. No one's invincible." Ryan Kent with a big maneuver there, down onto the steels. Elijah Stewart going to try to get back in the ring. What's up, Voltage? Oh, Kobayashi, what's up, my friend? Welcome. High Voltage in action up next, I think, against the Empire of Pain. Actually, in tag team action. Kent has been riding pretty in this match, in the driver's seat throughout. Early on, took a hold of Elijah, and Stewart just hasn't been able to break free. He's had a couple of hits in here and there, but... oh, nice! Double axe hander. Double axe hander. Double axe handle. To the back there and into the pin, but only gets a 1 count there. Goes to the drop kick. Elijah Stewart moves out of the way, though. Then Swift moves. Goes for a drop kick of his own. That was looking to be a beautiful drop kick, but Kent's having none of it. The fire starter now going for that power slam again, and this time he gets it. The fire starter. What's he looking for? A single knee face trick, perhaps? I think he's going for a signature. Electric chair. Xander did used to have the double axe handle as a finisher. I don't think I called it double Xander, though. I'm pretty sure I called it Slade. That was a long time ago in Season 2, though. As Elijah Stewart is put up top, slaps that ass. I don't blame him, Elijah Stewart. Come on, he's got to look at those tights. Tell me he doesn't have a nice ass. German off the top, though. Elijah in La La Land. Kent knows this. Sees the opening. Going to take it with the single knee face trigger. No, Stewart playing possum perhaps. Gets caught with that wheel kick nonetheless, though. And here's a tweet from Teddy responding to American Justice, I guess. It says, oh, I can't see it. GG. Tweets keep getting cut off. Goes to the pin. Only got another 1 count, though. Drop kick to the back of the head. But I'm assuming this is American Justice. Justice for CMV says, I am unbeatable. Hashtag Ascendance 3, hashtag Cyborg. And then Teddy responded, but tweet got cut off. I couldn't read it. Kent to the top rope with a body splash. Oh, look at this now. Gonna wrap his legs around Elijah's throat. Bring down a couple of sharp elbows. Trying to bust Elijah open, perhaps. Elbow to the back of the head now. Elbow mania right now. Oh, what's this a finisher? Oh, no, this is a signature. That butterfly pile driver. Have not seen him hit that in quite a while. Shoots the half. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Elijah Stewart, guys, it's just being kept down in this match. Ryan Kent doing a great job. Oh, good vibes. Just as I say that, out of nowhere, Kent walks right into that jumping complete shot. Not enough to keep him down to the 3 count. Not enough to bring Elijah his first taste of singles gold here in CMV. Oh, what? That was awesome. Kent Clash. It was like Elijah was going for a discus clothesline, but turned right into the Kent Clash, and there's the 3 count. That was the greatest finish I have ever seen in my entirety of commentating CMV. Elijah Stewart was going for a discus clothesline or a discus forearm of some kind, but walked right into a Kent Clash. And enough to get the 3 count for Kent, who retains yet again his light heavyweight championship. That better replay the whole ending, because that was sexy as fuck. Gotta say, not utter dominance, not like Joey Bacon earlier tonight over nails or anything, but that was a pretty dominant win for Ryan Kent over Elijah Stewart. We didn't get to see the whole thing go down, but Elijah Stewart pretty much went for a discus clothesline, but just as he was turning around from the discus, Kent caught him with the Kent Clash, and there was the 3 count. And Kent is still the light heavyweight champion. Again, he doesn't want that belt. Feels it's beneath him, but he's not just going to let anybody have it. Someone's going to have to take it from him. Next week, he faces Bob Luger in a King of the Ring qualifier. I don't think Luger's a light heavyweight. If he is, maybe the title will be on the line. Quite a win for Kent, though. And in dominant fashion as well. And here's another tweet from Teddy Soloway that says, I'd beat Kent in the time it takes for the announcer to say my full name. Before he even debuts, if he even does debut at all. Getting some enemies here is Mr. Soloway. Here we go, folks. The action continues. Tag team match up next. As I said, the official brand split really begins next week, because we've got a couple of Fusion superstars competing here tonight, of course, in the form of High Voltage. And on the live event, we'll also see Markintel battling Kenji Murakami. But Joe Gates and Kobayashi, coming off a loss against the Briggs brothers earlier this week at a live event, looking to bounce back with the biggest win of their tag team career, honestly, over Duo Maxwell and Bison of the Empire of Pain, who perhaps really looking to kick off their tag team career. They've been a tag team for about 5 months now, but they've never really been competing in the tag team division. It's more like an alliance, but perhaps now that they've both been drafted the same brand, looking to kick off their tag team career. Certainly a dream tag team match ever since season 1, really, but ever since Duo Maxwell's debut. You just look at Duo, you look at Bison, you say those two need to be together. Didn't take Ryan Kent very long to head to the back and grab his phone as he tweets out saying, "At Quantum, at Kings Never Die. What the fuck you saying now, huh? Yeah, nothing. Hashtag fuck XGen." Crack on them knucks real quick. Following this tag team match, guys, I do believe it will be our co-main event of the evening. Vixens action as Allie Cage takes on Aura in a match I'm very much looking forward to. Expected to be high offense, very technical, high flying, some risks taken between those two. And in our main event, Web member Jeff Wallace going to battle international champion Azrael. But right now, High Voltage coming in from Fusion, competitors in the Tornado Tag Team division, looking to get some momentum and a big win for Fusion while on the Genesis brand. Certainly be something for Samson to rub in the, rub some salt in Dave Turner. If High Voltage come to Genesis and beat perhaps Dave Turner's biggest team besides the tag champs themselves, in Webb, of course, Justin Edwards and Adam Bradley, who hold them World Tag Team titles. The Empire of Pain, ladies and gentlemen. Probably one of my all-time favorite tag teams. Certainly two of my all-time favorite solo competitors on their own. These two men very accomplished. Of course, Duo Maxwell just competed in the Money in the Bank ladder match at Battle Scars. Bison, that same event, though, taking a loss to Ace Stevens one-on-one. Both these men, everybody gets a clean start, though. Gets to begin anew with this brand split. I'd get out pretty quick, too, if I was in the ring there. If Bison and Duo Maxwell were coming at me, the Barbarian and the God of Death. Here we go. Tag team action. Keeps the night rolling on Genesis edition number 53? Don't even know my own fucking episode numbers. I'm pretty sure it's 53, though. Episode 236 overall of Community Universe mode as we get prepared for the end of Season 3. Next month, Exodus will be the final show here on 2K16 before 2K17 comes on out, and we begin Season 4. Oh, God, of the second turnbuckle. Joe Gates early on. Going to take a lot of damage with this backbreaker off the second turnbuckle. Flips him over now. Big man who doesn't have that dank back tat anymore, so I don't know how to feel about him, really. I don't know if I love him anymore. I don't know if I can love him. I can't kiss his back tat. Gonna sweep duo up. Joe Gates makes an early tag to Kobayashi here. Gates saying, nah. Nah. Bam! Another spine buster. Kobayashi runs right into it. Maybe High Voltage should have stayed in their own brand there. Drops down behind us Kobayashi and a nice overhand punch to the back of Duo's head, but Duo doesn't stay stunned for long. How about that combo, though? That was pretty nice. That was a beautiful combo by Kobayashi there. It didn't really last very long. Duo already back into control. Maury, are you using 2 accounts right now or something? Or is Greater Kingdom another person? If you are, welcome to the stream, my friend. Oh, nice forearm smash right there by Kobayashi as soon as Bison gets tagged into the ring. Taking the fight to the Empire of Pain here. Oh, nice spinning head kick and connect to CMV's first ever Egyptian-born competitor. Never had a single Egyptian before Kobayashi. Where all the Egyptians at, fam? Where all them Egyptians at, though? How come you ain't how come Egyptians don't like wrestling? What's the deal? Nice fall away slam. The Barbarian taking control as he flings Kobe around like a sack of dirty laundry. Hooks the leg now. 1, 2. Gets him a 2 count. Kobayashi, though, should be looking for a tag to Joe Gates right about now. As Bison's going to lift him back to his feet. Looking for that fireman's carry takeover. Into the pin. 1, 2. But just a 2 count there. As Bison looks to keep up the assault. Not done yet. We know what closely follows that. Usually the Bison bomb. Instead, going to go for a big splash from a big man. 300 plus pounds down into the chest and ribs there of Kobe. Bison now just staring at Kobayashi here for some reason. I don't know why. Eats a forearm smash to the ribs. What is Bison trying to do here? I don't know, but it's going to end up costing himself. Kobe going for a neck breaker. Oh, there's the Bison bomb. Another beautiful transition. Oh, but Joe Gates going to be able to break up that pin at a count of 1. That was amazing, though. That was the finish right there. That would have been another great finish, but luckily Joe Gates on point with that pin breakup. Gotta watch them Bison bombs, man. Tag to Joe Gates and a good call there for Kobayashi. Irish whip. Bison goes off the ropes. This match lands solely on the shoulders of Joe Gates at this point. Kobayashi's out of it, man. He took too much damage. Got to put the team on his back as Joe Gates going to lock in that signature move that's usually used by Bison, the shoulder claw of doom. Joe Gates keeping it slow and methodical at this point. Joe Gates lifting Bison to his feet, goes for a scoop slam, drops down behind us. The Barbarian, though, into a German suplex. Able to get out of that one. Going to tag in Duo Maxwell now. Got a death. Been chomping. Chomping at the bits to get into this one. Gets caught with a single knee gut buster, though. For assault and a battery? Batteries are illegal here in CMV. Bison keeps a battery on him at all times. Nice swinging neckbreaker there by Gates, who certainly is, thus far at least, doing a good job of trying to keep his team alive, keep their heads above water.
Looks like his shoulder has a giant target on it.
Duo Maxwell into the pin. Joe Gates, can he muster enough strength to power out here? Just a 1 count. And there's the shoulder claw of doom. Properly cinched in by a big man. And there's a proper shoulder claw. This time looking for an actual submission victory. Will Joe Gates become the first man in Season 3 to tap out? Someone's got to tap out before Season 3 ends. We've got to have a submission match at some point. We were going to have one a while back, remember, between Sushi X and Jeff Wallace, but never ended up happening because Wallace attacked him for the match. Oh, here comes that Death Valley driver. All the way up and back down again there for Wallace. Hooks the leg again, close in the corner of high voltage. Kobayashi not even going to try to break it up, though. Doesn't break a sweat. Knows Gates has enough left in him to power out. Eats a couple of elbows, and we certainly know what the God of Death is going for here, guys, don't we? Duo Maxwell sizing up Gates. Arms out wide, lifts him up overhead, and neck first goes Gates into the canvas, right into the pin. Will Bison be quick enough to stop Kobayashi from breaking it up? Yes, he will. There's the 3 count. Kobayashi just gets a sweet rib breaker, because why not? Here's a rib breaker for your troubles. As the Empire Pain defend their home turf, driving off high voltage from Fusion with this big victory tonight. I actually didn't book that match. It was actually fucking Jay Davis 702 who booked it. Believe it or not. You booked it. You said Joe Gates and Kobayashi versus Bison and Duo, didn't you? Pretty sure that's the match you said. That's why I booked this anyway. And here was the finish as Duo Maxwell lined Joe Gates up for that crushing crucifix powerbomb. And Bison with the quickness to stop Kobayashi from breaking up the pin. The Empire of Pain with a big win here in the tag division. I'd say these two are at the top of the list currently for a shot at Webb and them World Tag Team titles. Of course, Genesis got the majority of the tag teams in the draft. It's a nice division they got set up here. If Bison and Duo Maxwell keep up these winning ways, certainly a title shot in their near future as High Voltage heads on back over to Fusion in the Tornado Tag Team division. Probably learn their lesson to stay over there. And now, guys, it is co-main event time and Vixen's time, as we are set to see Allie Cage back on the main show again, toe-to-toe with her biggest challenge yet in Aura. What up, Fusion? Now, there is no number one contender now that Cass is injured. When she comes back, she will get her title shot, but certainly Megan Cooper, we know, remember on Fusion, she distracted Jade Divine ringside, allowed Kitty Quinn Bell to pin the Vixen's champion, so I'd say Quinn Bell probably looking good, but Megan Cooper as well trying to get her name thrown to the hat, I guess. Saw that Cass was injured, looking to sneak in there, I'm sure, at the command of Cole Savage, no doubt. And certainly a win for one of these two, as Allie Cage continues to get herself well immersed in the CMV universe. Had 3 matches thus far, won her first 2, took her first loss last week at a live event against Alexia Stroud. As I've been saying all night, I'm looking forward to this match. Sure to be high impact, very technical, and some risks taken between these two. Aura in a foul mood. She hasn't got a win since before Ascendance. Since way before Ascendance, like the month leading up to Ascendance is her last victory. She's been on a steep decline, in a funk. Can she change that here tonight at the expense of the newcomer? And of course, still to come in our main event of the evening, here on the first ever brand split Genesis, the international champion Azrael will do battle one-on-one with Web representative Jeff Wallace. Sorry, hang on, give me 1 second. Alright. Allie Cage, right out of the gate with that head scissors takedown, though. Catches Aura off guard. Monday Night Raw? Cole? Monday Night Raw? You are, Cole. I think you is. This is CMV fan. Talk about Monday Night Fusion, which was pretty good. Genesis, though, certainly giving Fusion a run for its money with this first ever brand split edition. It's been a great show thus far with some amazing matches. See how Johnny Sampson responds next week as he get a nice kick right to the knee. Tommy F.M. Pickles, the suntan. Reverse DDT from Aura now. Been here in CMV for gotta be maybe almost a year, I think. Aura, when did she arrive? When did Aura get here? Like around Dark Carnival, maybe? That area, around that time is when Aura first burst onto the scene. So about maybe like 10 months at this point for the cheeky, or I almost call her the cheeky Japanese girl, though. Echo would have killed me. She is Japanese, but she ain't cheeky. She ain't America's sweetheart. No, that's Jade Divine. That's the Vixen's champion. Allie Cage going to put Aura in the corner. What a punch there, though. Retaliates with that boot to the jaw. Allie with a quick counter to get herself back into control. Punch to the back of the head. Front headlock now. Going to get a simple T-bone suplex. Drags Aura away from the ropes. First pinfall attempt of the match early on. Hooks the leg. Does Cage here. Just a 2 count and barely that. From behind. Lifting reverse DDTs in this match, though. It's the third one already. Like 2 minutes in. Well, I just swallowed something. A ribbon piece. Jawbreaker. Aura. With that nice Northern Lights suplex. No pin attempt, though. No bridge. Boot to the jaw again. Allie Cage does not like being on the canvas. If she sees an opening, she's going to take it to get herself back up to her feet. Now Aura in the corner, turn around, caging for a cigar already, maybe? Yes, she is. Whisper in the wind. I haven't seen Cage hit that before. Usually she goes for the sit-out Shiranui. Is that uncaged right there? Or is that something else? I think her finisher's uncaged, right? What's that one though? What's that called? Whisper in the wind. Aura trying to respond. Gets caught with her own signature maneuver, the Fisherman Buster. Oh, I believe this is uncaged. Going to the top rope. Allie Cage with the Phoenix Splash in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3, and Cage gets the win. Aura continues the funk that she's in. That Phoenix Splash off the top rope gets the job done. Aura needs to do something. She needs to go to Zach Payne's training camp or something. What a win for Cage, though, here on Genesis. Making quick work, much like Jay Divine did a couple of weeks ago over Aura here tonight. She needs that Zach Payne training camp real bad. The alley-oop, she calls that. The Phoenix Splash that she finished Aura up with here, off with, I should say. Where's that incest storyline, though? First, she put Aura down with her own signature maneuver and the Fisherman Buster, and then this beautiful Phoenix Splash, the alley-oop, to get the 3 count, middle of the ring. Poor Aura, man. What's it going to take to get her back on track? She needs to wake up. She needs a talking to. She needs Zach Payne's training camp. We need Zach Payne to come back to train Aura. Allie Cage celebrates her win here on Genesis. She hit a little fork on the road against Alexia Stroud last week, but able to bounce back here tonight. This is now main event time. Sorry, fiddling with the wires always. You know how it be. It's a long ass fucking wire. Gonna strangle myself with it one day. But here we go, folks. Quite a Genesis it has been. Dare I say, one of the best shows we've had in a while, like weekly shows. We had the debut of Joey Bacon Big Ham coming in unexpected. Got signed. I didn't even know about it. Beating Nails. Nails got in like one punch. Some great matches. Match of the night, certainly. For me, at least, Jeremy Blake and Randy Borton going at it with the Australian Daredevil. That big winner in his return match. But this one could knock it out of the park. We'll have to wait and see. Jeff Wallace of Webb taking on the international champion Astro, who's currently the top dog here on Genesis until the main title, the major championship, is brought in next month at Exodus. And certainly Azrael holding that international title. Certainly Dave Turner going to have his eyes on the boa on Big Asshole for perhaps a spot in that chamber match. Remember, Dave Turner said he'll have his eyes on everybody. Nobody's excluded. If you're in that you're in the locker room, you prove yourself. Not only to me, but the CMV universe. Prove you deserve to be the face of Genesis, that you deserve this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. He's not overlooking anybody. Everyone on the Genesis roster could qualify for that elimination chamber. If they impress Turner. If they impress the fans. Of course, Turner is ringside here. He wants to be here in the arena for his first ever main event in charge. Jeff Wallace stinging, along with his Webb brothers and Justin Edwards and Adam Bradley after losing to X-Gen in that clean slate match at Battle Scars. The Tornado Tag Team titles slipping through their fingers. Of course, Hayden and Quantum now ruling the tag division over on Fusion. Quantum's got a lot to worry about, though, with Justin Sane coming his way at the King of the Ring special next week. If Quantum can defeat Justin Sane, he and Sushi with a title opportunity. We know that Hayden in 4 weeks' time at Anarchy Rules will battle Justin Sane with his career on the line for the title. 4 weeks' time, Anarchy Rules will be the last time we ever see Hayden here on Fusion and Genesis and all of CMV. But let's not talk about that right now. Let's talk about this main event about to get underway. Big Asshole, the international champion, getting set to make his first defense against the former champion, the man he beat last month to win that belt, Tim LaFave. The King of the Ring special live from the UK. Missing that beautiful Assassin's Creed attire he had on at Battle Scars. A competitor in the Money in the Bank ladder match was Azrael. As was Tim LaFave, who earlier tonight sent a pretty clear message Azrael's way. Time to see if Azrael can respond. And to think that Azrael may not even be here right now if Tim LaFave hadn't offered that championship opportunity to him a couple of weeks back. Azrael took advantage of it. Used them dirty heel tactics to win, but still, nonetheless, a win is a win. He's the champ now. Here's a tweet from Allie Cage that says, "Still got a long road ahead of me, but I'm back on track. Who's next?" Confident and deservingly so after that win over Aura. Dave turned to ringside clapping for the international champion. His big dog right now. His main event playa. Here we go, main event time, non-title match. Jeff Wallace preparing for his fight against Jay Davis next week on Genesis. Winner enters the King of the Ring tournament. Azrael surely got Tim's eyes on this match right now. That's Jeff Wallace, the smaller of the two. A high flyer, a risk taker. Very technical Azrael, a brawler. Come out of nowhere with that super kick. Really adopted it from Paul Henderson. That super kick out of nowhere, the move that he beat Tim LaFave with. Goes for a hip toss, countered by Big Asshole, low into one of his own. Azrael with an Irish whip off the ropes again. Was going to catch him with this time. Power slam. Of course, still to come. We got that CMV.com exclusive live event. As always, some good matches there. We're going to have Crow one-on-one with Furious Frank. We've got a Vixen's Fatal 4-Way match, and Kenji Murakami going to battle Mark Intel. A brand versus brand situation there before the draft really begins next week. And the live events will not be show versus show, by the way. They'll be exclusive to whichever shows beforehand, starting next week.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves?
You were post that tweet there, 702. Got cut off. I didn't see it in time. Side headlock there. Azrael. Nice way getting out of it, though, with the head scissors. Oh, goes for the drop kick. Azrael just flings him out of the way, though, like it ain't no thing. Big Asshole, what's he going for here? Oh, nice clothesline by Jeff Wallace. Here's that tweet from Amanda Davis who says, "Allie, I'll accept your little challenge, but just know this. After our little match, if you want to call it that, you'll know that no woman nor man can stop me from what I do to you." So Amanda Davis, who just made her debut earlier this week with a win over Danielle Ward, did she beat, I think? Or Riley Dixon. One of those. I think it was Danielle Ward. Of course, the sister of Jay Davis calling out Allie Cage there. Jeff Walsh just hammering away at Azrael, not allowing him to get back to his feet. The Boa's had enough. Gets that elbow off. Snap DDT coming in. Single arm snap DDT, but Azrael wants none of it. The international champion with a couple of punches to the ribs there. Gonna Oh, get caught with that knee straight to the face, though. Here's a tweet from Teddy Soloway once again. So vocal tonight is this guy who says, I'll make the Vixens say my full name. Hell, the men too if they're into it. Who is this guy, though? Apparently he just wants everyone to say his full name. That's what he's come here to do. Jeff Wallace, snapmare off the ropes and a drop kick right to the face. A man who's been a champion all around the world, but has yet to capture his own gold as his stablemates have here in CMV. Had a chance to at Ascendance when he took on Sushi X one-on-one, and then again a chance at Battle Scars in the Clean Slate match. Beating Jay Davis next week, though, entering King of the Ring, winning that gets him a spot inside the Elimination Chamber match next month at Exodus to crown the first ever CMV Alpha World Champion. I think we're going to go with that. I like that. It has a ring to it. It's my favorite. Or Universal, though. Depends on what the fans want. A poll will be up probably tonight. I'll post it between those two, Universal or Alpha World. I like Alpha World, though, so vote for that if you love me. Lateral press by Jeff Wallace. Only gets a 2 count. That big maneuver off the top rope. And here's a tweet from Kitty Quinn Bell saying, what is his full name, though? Apparently his full name is Scumbag Teddy Blackbear. Oh, but commonly misread as Blackbeard. Soloway the 4th, is that? The 4th or 5th, I think. So his full name is Scumbag Teddy Blackbear, but commonly misheard as Blackbeard. Soloway the 4th or 5th. Of the Isle of Skellige. This is too much that I can't pronounce. I'm too dumb for this, Grizzly. Please chill. That's a pretty long name, though. Out of the corner, Jeff Wallace will now go to the throw, and then a nice bulldog. Oh, Wallace going to the corner, guys. They're trying to go up top. Maybe looking for the Douglas driver. The Douglas driver, I should say. But oh, he's going to go for a spear. But oh, Astro caught him right out of the air. Wallace, I never see him go for that diving spear. It is a signature. Astro with that awareness, though, to turn around and catch him mid-air with the snap power slam. That was great. This is interactive, Roddy. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How do you lean on Roman numerals, though, Topher? Wow, Maury. I thought you were a big asshole fan. Is that Zach? I think it's Zach who's the big Azrael fan. Snap power slam by Wallace, who's been in control over the international champion these past couple of minutes. Now going for a drop kick right to the jaw. Azrael back body drop, finally finding an opening. The question is, can he keep it up? Pull off a big maneuver, perhaps that Uranage slam, or Uranagi slam, my bad. Back suplex now. Oh my God, the way that Wallace landed, though. That beautiful sell. And here's Teddy Soloway going after everyone tonight. Now coming after me, he says, soon this sorry excuse for a commentator will know my full name like the back of his hand. Oh, super kick from Azrael. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count, though. It did take 2 or 3 of those, I think, to keep down Tim in that title match last month. Actually, I think Azrael won off something else using the dirty heel pin. But he did hit like 3 super kicks on Tim. Wallace's jaw, though, got to be throbbing after that. Came out of nowhere. This is cause only, Roddy. And here is Allie Cage, guys, responding to Amanda Davis on Twitter. She says, and who are you? Oh, that fuckboy player's... Wait. What? What is this? Okay, Allie Cage says, and who are you? Oh, that fuckboy... I can't read that. I don't know what that says. I can't read it for some reason. Pretty much Allie Cage saying, oh, and who are you? You know, who are you? Oh, you're Jay Davis' sister or whatever. I don't know why that's confusing me so much. Because you fucking blurped out. The F and the dashes are just killing me. You gotta repost it with the actual swear, man. I'm done with these tweets tonight. This is Xbox One, Roddy, too. Astro continues his assault. Goes for a Uranagi slam, perhaps. Counter by Wallace. Front headlock. Pull back attack by the web member. Drop toe hold. Jeff Wallace wants that gold around his waist. Justin Edwards and Adam Bradley making history, becoming only the third and fourth men to ever hold 2 championships at the same time. Of course, lost the tornado tag team belts at Battle Scars. Still the world tag team champions, though, here on Genesis, representing the division. You can add your call if you want to, Roddy. There's a link from my website in the info page. There we have. Oh, wait a minute, Asjo looking for the dirty heel tactics the same way he beat Tim LaFave last month, but not enough to beat Jeff Wallace. Oh, here's that tweet from Allie Cage. She says, and who are you? Oh, that F- player's sister? Swerve, bitch. Hashtag denied. Oh, there's that Uranagi side slam by Azrael. There's the link to the website, Roddy. You can join it. We have a roster section, updates, rankings. You can promo as your competitor if you want to. Another close count there over Jeff Wallace, but you have to sign up if you want to join. It takes 2 minutes. You just pick a username and a password, and then post your call's name on the waiting list. His name and tags and a short bio if you want to. You can do whatever you want. It's your life. As Azrael looks to get out of this wrist lock, a strong kick right to the gut, going to put Jeff Wallace in the corner. What is Big Asshole looking for here? We're not going to find out. Wallace saves himself. And now a single knee face breaker. Oh, perfect position. Azrael put in perfect position for the Dauntless Driver at the hands of Jeff Wallace here. Wallace getting some last second stamina in the tank. What is he doing? Okay, double boot stomp. Didn't have enough stamina, I guess. Still a devastating maneuver, but not enough to get the 3 count. Here's a tweet from Amanda Davis responding to Allie Cage. She says, you would swerve, would you? Swerve right back into a pit of tar the way that you look. There's that snap single arm DDT Wallace was looking for earlier. Yeah, Roddy, so all you got to do is go to that website. Oh, super kick inbound, but Wallace, with those reflexes, didn't want to taste it the second time. His jaw couldn't withstand it. Back to the top. Jeff Wallace, will he hit the Dauntless Driver this time? Ref told him to get down. Wallace says, fuck yo shit. No, a frog splash now. Into the pin, though. 1, 2, just a 2 count. What a main event. As Allie Cage responds to Amanda on Twitter saying, oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were being illiterate. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were illiterate. We are done talking. Hashtag bye, hashtag irrelevant. What a main event. This has been very back and forth. Both men putting it all on the line to shine here. And there, Brand. Impress the boss who's ringside. Double knee backbreaker. Well, Azrael maybe looking to impress the boss. I don't think Wallace really cares about Dave Turner, if he even knows that he's ringside, really. We know the mentalities of Webb. We know how they feel about this company. Lateral press by Azrael. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. Wallace certainly proving here that he's going to be tough for Jay Davis to get past next week on Genesis. Flips over Wallace. Azrael, both men tired, both men sweating. Bruised, groggy. But Azrael has Jeff in the corner, putting up top again. Could be lights out. Going for a spider suplex. That puts Wallace in perfect position for what, though? Azrael not a high flyer. Oh, body splash, but Wallace with a great reversal rolling out of the way. That ring awareness on point, though. Azrael rocked, knocking himself silly. Still able to get that reversal off, though. Nice forearm smash. And a side effect now. That's got to be it. If Azrael can get to the pin in time, might have wasted some precious seconds there. 1, 2. No! That 5 to 8 seconds Azrael wasted not getting to the pin right away. Cost him. Oh, but there's the super kick. Busted wide open as Wallace bleeding all over the place. Azrael into the pin. 1, 2, dirt. Oh, what? He barely kicked out of the freaking side effect. How'd he kick out of the super kick? Yo, Wallace showing us something here tonight, though. Big Asshole is not happy. He is pissed off. Look at the blood trickling down Wallace's face. Look at that reverse chin lock now. Jeff Wallace battling back to his feet. Couple of elbows to the midsection. Asshole beyond himself how Wallace keeps on going here. Oh, look at pump handle neck breaker. Targeting that head profusely now. Relentlessly. Springboard moonsault takes down the ref, though. The ref got in the way. Jeff Wallace takes advantage off the distraction. The poor ref is down. Nice drop kick, though, by Asriel. Now look at that stomp to the midsection. The ref is back to his feet. He's okay. Asriel, though, can't say the same about him. Struggling to stay up, stay on his own 2 feet. Wallace now with the arm wrench DDT was going for it at least. Another counter, though, by Asriel with the kick to the midsection. These two are tearing the roof down, putting these CMV fans on their feet. One hell of a main event, and it's still going. Oh, director's cut now. Asriel going to try to go for the pin here. Now what is he going to go for? A big splash, I think. Hooks the pin, guys. Hooks the leg, I should say, for the pin. 1, 2. Just a 2 count still. Here's a tweet from Crow, who says, Extreme Conditions is an unworthy team on Genesis. Hashtag The Fallen will rise. And we know John Reed's still out of action following that attack at the hands of Markintel at Battle Scars. Tonight, though, on the live event, Crow going to take on Furious Frank one-on-one. Tiger suplex by Asriel. Going to follow it up with a third Uranagi side slam, guys. That has got to be it. The lights are out for Jeff Wallace. Shoots the half. 1, 2. No! Still just a 2 count. Asriel clasps his bald head, shining in the light, sweat dripping down his back, blood in the eyes, getting in the mouth of Jeff Wallace. As we get that sidewalk slam face buster now. Oh my God, what is Asriel going for here? Out of the corner, close range, guys. Super kick, my God, but Asriel, that just took it all out of him, guys. Can Big Asshole get to the pin? He's trying to crawl his way over there. He's trying. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. And Asriel doesn't know what he has to do here. That is the 3rd super kick Wallace has eaten in this match. And Wallace not even getting any offense or defense in. He just keeps kicking out. All rig of the eyes by Wallace, though, allows him to capitalize. Irish whip into the corner. Forearm smash to the throat, rebounds off the ropes, another single arm bulldog. To the top goes Wallace. He's struggling, doesn't know which corner to choose. He just wasted all of his stamina. Jesus. Double leg takedown by Asriel. Asriel going to try for them dirty heel tactics again, but he can only use it once, though. Doesn't want to risk being caught. Barely got away with it the first time. And just a 2 count. If you want your call on the show, Roddy, you have to sign up to the website, like I said, my friend. Tim will post it for you in the chat, or you can find it on my info page. Jeff Wallace, man, every time he finds an opening, every time he gets a little bit of defense, and Asriel's there to just shut his shit down real quick. Gonna go for that bulldog again, I'd probably guess here. No, gonna put him on top. What the hell is Wallace going for here as Turner watches on ringside? This amazing main event. Okay, now that you're on the site, Roddy, you go to the waiting list, which Tim will post a link for you as well. Tim, where are you? It's in the roster section. You go to the roster section, you go to waiting list, and then you post your call's name and hashtag so I can find him. And a short bio if you want to. You're going to post whatever you want. But I need his name and hashtags. As Jeff Wallace, no gas in the tank here, guys. His Dogless driver might be out of question here. He's trying to go to the top rope, though. Again, out of stamina. Gumblesaur just posted it for you right there, Roddy, the link to the waiting list. As we get a tweet from Kitty Quinn Bell who says, Angelica, at Battle Scars after my match, you attacked me. I have not forgotten. You want a match? You got one. Jeff Walls had the opening, but he let it go by. The amount of damage he's taken in this match, I wouldn't be surprised about an injury at this point, honestly. Get a senton. I mean, the call will still come up just with a bunch of other names. You still find him if you sift through for a while, though. Side headlock by Wallace here. Late in the match, both these men exhausted. Azrael hitting 3 super kicks in this match. Jeff Wallace hasn't even got one Dogless driver. He's tried multiple times throughout, but every single time he goes for one, Azrael either gets out of the way or Wallace is too tired to get to the top rope. Another single arm bulldog here. Gonna try to go to the top rope again, I think, is Wallace. Going to the ring apron this time, right in front of Dave Turner here. Springboard maybe, no, changing his mind. Going to the top rope anyhow, even though Azrael's beginning to stir. Maybe looking for that spear he tried for earlier, guys. Yes, he is! Oh, but he missed! No, he missed! He might have just knocked himself out. Oh, my God. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Thankfully, he did not knock himself out. Azrael was too far away. Jeff Walsh went for that diving spear, but he missed it. Oh, there's a spear, though. He made up for it. And now trying to go back to the top rope. That cardio game, though, he's got to start training with Bob Luger. There goes Azrael again beginning to stir. This is ridiculous. Azrael will not stay down for longer than 5 seconds. Goes for an elbow drop. Azrael says, nah, fam. The boa. What is he looking for here? Snapmare. Eats an elbow, though, right to the face as the blood continues to get worse and worse. Just more blood spouting out of that open wound, that gash. Nice spin out powerbomb there. Setting him up for the 5-knuckle shuckle, perhaps. No, he is not. Looking for perhaps another side effect. Yes, he is. Middle of the ring this time. Right into the pin. No fucking about. 1, 2, 3. One hell of a match, guys. These two tore it down. They pushed each other to the limit. Jeff Wallace's resiliency is absolutely crazy, eating 3 super kicks. But that Dogless driver is really what did it in for him. He went for it maybe 3 or 4 times in this match. And every single time he was too tired or Azrael moved out of the way. He went for the diving spear twice as well. And same thing. Azrael countered the first time. The second time he actually almost knocked himself out. But Azrael responding with a message of his own to Timmy Boy here. 2 weeks' time, the King of the Ring special. They battle for that international title. What a match! And Azrael gets the win. Dave Turner's got to be proud of the show that he produced here tonight. An amazing night of action. Shocking debuts, great returns. How is Fusion going to respond to this next week? And I hope Jay Davis was watching this match as well, because he's got to be ready for that heart that Wallace just showed in this match. What's up, Alexander Robinson? Welcome to the stream. I actually saw you sign up, didn't I? I saw that name on the site a couple of days ago. Welcome to the site and welcome to the stream. And here's a tweet from Quantum who says, cue the response on how pathetic Azrael is. It's like I can tell the future or something. Azrael gets the win here in the Genesis main event. I cannot wait for that rematch for the international title. It's going to be one hell of a championship confrontation. Will Tim win the title back, make it 2-2-2 for all of his reigns? Will Azrael, the big boa, or the big asshole boa, prove why he is why he was the second draft pick, and why he's a main event player? Now, of course, it is live event time, my friends. Here's a tweet from Timmy Boy. Speaking of, he says, "At Azrael, see you when I see you. May the best man win." Excuse me. Right on time indeed, Mario. Missed one hell of a match, though. Azrael getting the win in the end there over Jeff Wallace. I'm amazing. This tweet from Teddy Soloway, though, he says, "How can the best man win if I'm not in the match?" Good point there. Good point. And as always, we got our guests joining us here for the live show. Tim in first on my lap right away.
Hey, yo. Don't appreciate saying on your lap last time. That kind of bugged me. This is mine property.
Well, I don't think Sam will be joining us this time, so you're safe.
Okay. I feel like he would throw me off instantly. Just like, get the fuck off my lap.
I mean, where's Big Pierre for this commentary?
Yeah, I haven't
Come on,
properly
Suntan,
met
where's
Pierre.
that?
I'd like to.
Yeah, where's that Big Pierre commentary for the live event?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Not the Battle Scars panel. Okay, thank God.
Here comes Mac Thompson, or here comes Mac Thompson, or Billy Weaver, Rex Carter, whichever one he chooses to be today.
He's in a cloak right now.
Okay, Rex Carter joining us for the show, then. But he don't know how to work his headset right now, so say that. Oh, and Big Hayden, or Cop.
Hey.
Perhaps Cop or Hayden joining us as well. I mean, is it Cop, though, or is Hayden joining us?
I mean, you guess.
Is this Big Cop?
This is Big
We're going to
Bucks
say this is
Hayden.
Big Cop. Oh, it's Big Bucks Hayden. And Big Daddy. Big Daddy Ziegler.
I will drop kick him out of the shipping container, bro.
No, Dustin, we have Nick Blake in here. Nick Blake's in this commentary booth.
Why are you giving him an Australian accent, though?
That's an Australian accent, you fucking idiot. This doesn't sound
Sam tried to do an English one
I'm
earlier,
Nick
but
Blake,
he went,
you
on,
sons
went
of
Australian.
I mean,
that
you
sound-
sound Australian, too, Tim.
See?
Fuck,
You
dude.
sound Australian, too.
Oh.
Sad, dude. Oh, fuck,
All right,
Tim.
what's the first match?
Jay Davis.
What is it? What is it? Crow, right? Yes.
Big Nick.
Crow and Furious Frank.
How fucking big is this shipping container?
Too big.
Oh, we're inside. Remember that we're inside of a car in a shipping container on top of the stage on a
I don't
Friday.
know how I got in to begin with.
That's what
It's
you
like-
gotta remember.
I just
Rex
like
is
magically
feeling
popped
generous.
in.
I invited you, Crizzy, or Mr. Excitement. You didn't join. I feel
I'll
like
hit
if Mr. Excitement joins, this would be the biggest live event we've had here.
This should have been
Packing
the
it up
panel
in
at
here.
Battle
I don't
Scars,
know.
man. This should have been
I'll
it.
send him a juicy invite.
Oh man.
Will it be? How juicy will it be, though?
Juicy?
It's just
Wait a minute. We already have our first fan question here for Hayden. It says, "How do you feel about defending the Tornado Tag Team Championships on the big new era opener for Fusion?"
Fucking Hayden. Why is it he the first
I'd
question?
say I'm gonna revise that and say, how would you feel about defending the Tornado Tag Team Championships on the big new era opener for next week's Fusion? Not the next fusion, but the one after that. 'Cause I already got the next
I've
fusion
always
booked.
said the tag belts.
I'll
are
slip that
nothing.
in right
They're
there.
half a belt. You don't mean anything. I just got them to have them at the moment.
Wow,
I
how do you
believe I
feel? What
have
about
Mr.
Quantum, who
Someone.
loves those titles?
You know, Quantum can answer that question.
What are the matches, dude?
What are we gonna do without Hayden if you lose to Justin Sane?
Well, you know,
fucking
I'm not going to
rejoice.
lose to Justin Sane. I feel I've beaten him 3 times.
Fucking
He's beaten me
rejoice.
3
Savagery.
times.
See, look at that, Tim. Confidence. Hayden has
But
it.
I mean, I do too. That's why
Yeah,
I
but
beat
you
Bob
lost the
Luger.
title,
Did you
so-
see that match, by the way? That was a
Fuck
great
that,
match,
put in
wasn't
this
it?
match.
How do you
Oh,
feel
is that
about me
right?
beating Bob
Fuck
Luger?
you, pussy.
Yeah, who the fuck's in this match? Danielle Ward, I think, right? I know Alexia Diamond.
Alexia Stroud, bunch of A's.
Yeah, I don't remember the fourth one.
Angels, I thought you were going to be
Ward.
like 12.
No.
Are you
I don't know
black?
who this Angels guy is.
Jay Davis.
Rex Carter. Where's the
But
kayfabe?
you don't sound Irish, so you're fake.
Top of the morning.
Big fat
Phony!
phony.
Hey everyone,
Hey,
this
the
guy's a phony!
phony.
Who was the? Oh, was it Amber Briggs? Was that who was the fourth
Alexia
person?
Stroud, Daniel
fucking
Ward,
gazelle.
Maya Cruz, and Alexia Diamond.
Maya Cruz, that fucking bitch. That's who it was.
It's not very professional, Mr. Dashin. She's a
Not a
lovely
big.
lady.
You know, I was a big Maya Cruz fan, but then she dropped the salsa gimmick, so I don't know if I can be anymore.
Dashing, would you gorilla fuck Mike Cruz?
Why gorilla Mike Grizzly? Is that what we said?
Sure,
Oi.
sure, Mike Grizzly.
Oi. I don't think.
Yes.
I don't know.
Well, look at this. Quantum says to you, Hayden, he says, you better not lose against Justin Sane or I'll defend them myself. Ooh.
Ooh.
Damn.
You
I'll
suck.
break kayfabe and say, Dashing, you best give me a stat.
Hayden's just typing up a tweet right here, even though he could say it. Who's fucking just on that computer right now,
I mean,
though?
it's
Why
bad.
is,
Yeah,
how is
it's
there a
keyboard.
computer in here? There's a computer in this car. We're in a
It's
car.
Ezreal's. You
inside
let
of
us use it
right
every
here.
once in a while.
It's a laptop,
Big
pussy.
asshole in the corner.
What are you doing
Yeah,
on
the
said
main
laptop?
event.
I mean, where's Big Brody, though?
Kenji Murakami
I mean, don't read my
taking
fan
on
questions.
Big
that's cool.
Marky Moo.
Nah, there's only one move in this.
Where's Dashing gone?
That's the Moo Moo Man.
Where's Mercer?
Tomcat, you gotta be 11. Tomcat, what's your gamer tag?
Do not answer that. Do not fucking answer that.
What's
I'll
your
kill you.
what's your gamer
Please
tag,
don't.
bro?
Please
If you
don't.
don't want me
Rex
to
Carter,
lose,
I will kick
actually,
you out
no,
of the
you don't
shipping
want
Please
it.
container.
don't.
What's your
What
what's
the
your
hell?
gamer
Isn't this open to everyone? He's a part of everyone, pussy.
No.
No.
Why did I ever say that?
Yeah,
Rocky
when did
Mike.
Dashing ever say that?
I mean, I think we should give him a
Bitch.
chance.
Didn't we
If
do
we
that
give him a
before?
chance, we're
Whore
gonna
mouth.
kick him like right out of the party. Just saying.
Here
We're gonna
we
kick
go.
him out
I
of the
still feel
car
like
that's
you should
inside
be
of the
like
crate.
7.
Teddy Soloway wants one of you to
Alvis,
say
how
his
do you
full name.
feel about...
Teddy Soloway. There, I said it.
Oh, let me scroll
Teddy
up. real
Solo.
quick.
Well, that's not a
I can
full
get
name,
this
though.
right. I can get it right.
I
Hold
don't
on.
know
I
his
can't spell
fucking
that
full
far.
name. Jesus.
All right, it's
Alvis, how do
it's
I mean,
Teddy.
his full name is Brett Angel.
No, Scrub. No, hold on. I'll get it. Scrub Lord, Teddy Soloway,
Bob Luger.
Blackbeard.
The fourth.
But not Blackbeard because it sounds like Blackbeard. The third from fucking
It's the fourth.
Sellaway, something like that. I don't know.
Skillway or something
It's
like
the
that.
fourth.
Alvis, how do
Well,
you
here we
feel
go,
about
ladies and
mayo
gentlemen.
sandwiches?
It's time for this live event action.
Oh, somebody's
Crow.
listening.
You're
Wow,
acting like I can hear you.
How do you
Crow
feel about
of the
those
Fallen.
mayo sandwiches of yours?
Without his
Fucking-
tag team
that
partner
time
John
was
Riggs by his side, who
See,
was
this motherfucker's
injured
so
back at Battle
talented.
Scars, remember?
He can add bass to
One
his
on
voice.
one with Furious Frankie.
Hold
That's what
on,
you-
hold on.
both members of Fast and Furious drafted to Genesis. They still want to. They still want to go their separate
What's he doing
ways.
now?
Bob Luger chasing that light heavyweight title. Did I say Bob Luger? I'm gonna say Bob Luger.
Wow.
Is Bob? Hey, Rex Carter. I know you're a good friend of Bob Luger. Is he a light heavyweight?
I
What's
mean,
his weight?
yeah, but he's not about that. He's about international weight, fucking heavyweight. He's about all that. He can put up with
Is
the
international
heavyweights.
weight?
Obviously,
Super heavyweight.
he almost beat Tim. He had a rope break, by the way. Did you fire that ref? This isn't Bob.
Would he be-
This is Bob Luger now. I'm Bob Luger.
Would he be the kind of heavyweight to beat Jody Bacon?
the change. Transition
Nah, man.
complete.
Reed suffered a minor concussion. He'll probably be out for another week or two.
Joey
So
Bacon.
Crow's on his own for the time being.
You should tell you never knew weed eater.
Do you still have that fucking Twitter account, by the way?
I do. I'm a spam
Wow,
until
yes.
you read this promo.
I'm
No,
not
wait.
going to read it. Is
I'll
that a
read it.
promo?
I'll read it. Teddy Soloway jumps off a bridge and
Here's
Junior
a
clears
tweet
the
from
bridge.
Teddy Solo. Okay, I can't read it because Cop's spamming me. Whispers here.
Okay, I'll
Teddy
read it then.
Soloway said something like, go jump off a bridge, Tim. Something like that.
Yeah, he said go kill yourself. KYS.
Juan Diaz says, I'm irrelevant. I'm going to go kill myself.
That's
That's a
enough.
nice tweet right there.
Jump off
Hurtful.
a bridge and Junior clears the
Hurtful.
bridge.
At least I tried, Teddy. At least I tried.
Crow, who attempted to avenge his fallen, see what I did there, brother, at Battle Scars by battling Marketel, but after a hell of a brawl,
That didn't
came
work.
up a little bit short. Big Marky Moo returns. I'm excited. He's in action tonight in the main event of the live event, but look at this guy, Furious Frank, Big Frank, the man with the mohawk, Tim.
I love it.
Big fan of Tim. I'm sure Tim's ecstatic that he got drafted with these guys.
Woo!
They're good friends.
Fucking like a black lab coat.
He's the scientist
Sure, whatever
as
you
he
say.
makes his way to the ring.
That guy's red.
Again, no Bob Storm. Again, no Bob Storm by his side.
That dude
'cause
is
these two wanna
super
go their
tanned.
separate ways for a while.
Hey,
Expect this to
sunburn.
be a brawl as well.
Exactly.
Where's that big Pierre commentary? I don't understand, Santan.
Suiting.
Oh, look at
We'll
this
put up the
Crow
Pierre
with
symbol
no
in the
emotion
sky.
on his face.
You fucking slut.
He's as orange as his fucking tights.
Why, Batman? Why?
I'm about to invite my friend Tickles. Is that cool?
No, not even close.
What about Dinkle?
Oh, there, we can have Dinkle though.
Tinkle, tinkle, little star.
The greatest gimmick that never was.
Lucha, lucha.
Rip in peace.
Lucha, lucha.
I bet that was
lucha.
just. I bet that was Bob Luger before they repackaged him. He was Dinkle.
No. I was
You
actually
were
for real
first
gonna
in the
have him
steel
like
patch.
a fucking big
Damn.
guy. But then like cops like, nah, I'm not booking him.
I gave him a house
Wow.
show,
If
man.
Cop was here, I'd tell him.
You did not.
Are you
Yes,
cop?
you simulated it.
Pierre's on the road right now. He can't make it to the shipping container.
Big
That's
Cop's
his
getting
mouth.
ready to stream. I don't know if he still is after this.
Busy
I
taking
mean, I
it.
am. I have to.
Shoots the half disc. Frank Gary, you sound so tired. You're going to do a 3-hour show?
Let me tell you, actually. Let me tell you something. Let me tell
Grabs
you.
his head.
I mean, if fucking Tops Newsom is on the show, it's gonna be a 3-hour show. He'll hit a finisher and stand
He was
there.
already
I'll
on the
do
show.
Get him
the
up, hit
entire
another finisher and
stream
stand there.
in
Oh, wait,
Terry
no.
Sherman's
No, that wasn't
voice.
My bad.
Bet
Front
you
head
won't
lock
do
by
it
the
in
man
Nick
with the
Diaz's
mouth.
voice.
Do it. You gotta do it.
Do it in your Nick Blake. Do it in your Nick Blake impersonation. That would be
The
cool.
really high
Oh yeah,
Adam
the
Pacini
entire
Blake
stream
impression, please.
in my Nick Blake voice.
Mhm.
Welcome back. I
Boy.
can't. Welcome. I can't do an Australian.
And when and
Right,
if someone
Mike.
calls you an
Welcome.
Aborigine, just shut off the stream.
Just do Bear Grylls.
And stop making me logos.
Nah, I can't be
Pull
dealing
back
with these
exactly.
jabs.
Anyone needed in the
Maybe-
midsection.
Maybe if I do maybe if you do an Australian accent, the best you can, you'll have an English accent that mimics Mr. Blake's. That would be nice.
All right, mate.
Try it.
I mean, what happened to that deleted Nick Blake promo?
Never existed. I don't know what you're talking about. Never happened. Nick Blake is very
Good thing I
serious.
screenshotted it. I
Money in the Bank
screenshotted it,
competitor.
bro.
Congratulations.
I'm Nick Blake, I know the promo.
He,
Big Nick.
It would be Nick Blake. I am. Wait.
Blick
I'm
Nick.
Blake.
Blick Nate.
No, it would be I'm Nick Blake. Nick Blake is Nick Blake. That was
No,
how
I'm
you
Nick
said
and
it.
Blake.
I'm Brady
Banking the
Caseline,
money.
mate.
David Blaine.
But hey,
2
mate.
count for Furious Frank.
Chris
Bruce
Angel
Wayne.
walking on water. Jesus.
I'm Blick Nate.
I mean, let's commentate the fucking match, guys.
Yeah.
Bob Luke.
Indeed.
Don't worry, like
What
a
a
minute
power
behind.
bomb by Crow. Doesn't hook it in for a
Good
pin.
God. Wait, he
He
power
broke
bombed
him
him.
with
Are you
his
serious?
This is wrestling.
Yeah,
This is wrestling.
Stomps him in the midsection.
I mean,
Oh,
All
what's
you
Crow thinking about?
naysayers.
what that fan say that one time? It's like, it's so real to me, damn it.
Oh yeah.
Diaz
Then he
brothers
started
be killing
crying.
Would you ever fight one of
Yo,
them?
this guy, I gotta say, I'm a big fan of this Crow red
Still
attire.
real to me, god damn it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like the entrance,
I
the
didn't-
entrance coat.
Hayden, did you hear
I
about
got you.
Nate Diaz
Sorry,
beating up a couple guys at a bathroom, though, at a club? Did you hear about that one?
I heard him beating
Sure.
up Conor McGregor.
He got
You
jumped
know,
by 3
he
guys.
won that fight.
But he got fucked
Oh, it
up.
was
No, he
Nick
didn't.
Diaz, not Nick.
No,
It
he
was Nick,
didn't.
not Nick.
Yes,
I
he
will
did.
tell you exactly why he won that fight. All right, you look back at the Michael Johnson fight where he landed over 100 more strikes and pushed forward 2 out of 3 rounds. He
Okay,
didn't get
here's a
takedown.
fair question. Who is in the shipping container right now?
You
A
look
lot of
at
people.
the
Maybe you wanna
McGregor
let
fight.
people finish their
He
thoughts.
landed
Me?
more than 100 strikes and pushed forward 3 out of 5 rounds and got a takedown and still didn't win the fight. But how does he win a fight with less stuff against a lesser man? Nah.
Didn't know you were
They're
such a big
pushing it for
MMA
that.
fan here, Hayden.
1-2-16.
Yeah, I am.
Is that why? Is
damn.
that if you lose to Sand, you're gonna go to CFC? Is that what you're thinking about here?
Oh yeah, we saw that
Gonna
fake
pursue
Hayden
your
CFC.
your
that
MMA
canon?
career.
I thought that wasn't.
Where's that at?
Look at this giant swing from Frank. I think this might be an oh my god
Tim,
moment
hey,
right now,
Tim, look
going
at that-
around at
look at
least
that fan
7 to 8
question.
times.
Look at that
Busy.
same question.
Busy.
What up, Timothy?
How is that a response? I mean, this fan's just asking about Cass's well-being after her injury. Pin attempt by Frank, though, off that big swing, but only.
I mean, what up, Tim? You asked my name. You said my name. What's up?
Did I say your name? I didn't mean to.
Look at the fan question.
Look at this fan question. Says, what's your favorite match of all time in CMV?
Thomas Sullivan versus
Ever.
Kevin Owens.
Okay.
Still?
I got one. Me and Alexander Slate versus Shanaz Andoni and
I thought you were
Castle
Bob
Fame.
Luger. You didn't switch.
That's good. My favorite match of all time.
I
is
forgot
when
the other
Xander was
guy's name.
relevant.
I remember that
My
Xander
favorite-
Slate. Xander Slate hitting Sunshine with
Winning
the chair
Money
to
in the
retain
Bank.
the title.
Greatest match of all time.
My favorite match is fucking Nails versus anybody that's bigger than him.
Nice tornado
no
bomb.
one-
I think my favorite match of all time is literally the 30-second ladder match.
Oh
between
yeah.
Morgan Black and Rose Punish.
Amber brings
That's a
this
good one.
track away.
That's up there. Nice knife edge shot by Crow. These two are beating the shit out of each other.
The
As we
shit
get a
out
power
of
bomb
each
from
other.
Frank. I think that mohawk might be solid, like steel or something. You can use so
I
much gel
agree.
charges.
Whack him with it.
That's solid steel
She have
mohawk.
a headbutt as a finisher. Some sort of
That'd be weird looking.
maneuver of that sort. Nice leg snap there. Devastating.
Anyone wants
Where's
some
the
gum?
leg? Where's the thigh kick of doom, though?
Oh,
When's
we
that
need
coming
Casey
back?
Reyes back.
You ever just take a moment
Look at
and realize
these two
the kind
just-
of people you
We gotta go,
surround yourself with and
ooh,
realize,
hey.
fuck am I?
Ziegler, I
Elvis,
didn't
do you
even,
want
I
some
even
gum?
forgot you were here.
Ziegler, shut the fuck up.
Jay.
It's the leg
Jay
of
did.
Crow to Frank here.
Jay won
Oh,
twice.
he got the 3 count. Off that spine buster, Frank gets the W.
Wow, spoilers much?
Oh yeah, Jay won once.
Big victory for Furious Frank now in his solo career. Of course, Fast and Furious not broken up, but like I said, they're going their separate ways for a while here.
They're not separated.
Bob Storm didn't do so hot. Who did he lose to? He lost to someone, I don't remember
They're
here. though.
separated, but they're not
Last
separated.
week.
I mean, where's
Probably
Jay
Brutus.
Netsuo?
Fucking Brutus beats everyone somehow.
Jay Hudio?
Those two beat the shit out of each other. Not surprised to end it off that massive spine buster. That Xander Slate-esque spine buster, not as good as Slate does it, but it was alright. I'd give it a solid 3 out of 5.
Damn.
What's up, Donovan?
Donovan.
That wasn't that short. That was
It's
a
just-
good
it's just
7-8
Donovan.
minute match there. And up next we got that Vixen's 4-way action coming our way.
Yeah.
As we get there's that. Look at he's a big Xander fan. Who isn't, right, Hayden? Am I right?
I mean, there was a time when I thought me and Xander were best buds, but
Yeah, me too.
he wasn't for it.
Wish you'd been best
Did he
buds
cut
with
you deep?
everyone at some point.
Which is
Did
why I
he
beat him in
beat
two,
you?
well,
in two
if it
King of
ain't
Rings.
Alexander Slade.
He beat me up and slammed me through a damn table.
You know what Xander needs? Xander needs demon paint.
Oh my gosh, Alexander needs pissed
Give him
off
demon
Diz
paint!
on
Xander's
fucking smack talk.
Slate. And Nails.
Here we go. Vixen's four-way action. We got Alexia Diamond. We got Danielle Ward. We got Maya Cruz. We got Alexia Stroud. 2 Alexias in one match.
Where's Megan Cooper?
Who can complain?
Do you love Megan
Megan
Cooper?
Megan
Cooper
Cooper is too good for live events.
No.
Oh, I hate you.
Hey,
Have a
cop.
day.
But I like saying her name.
All
Megan
these women-
Cooper.
All
I mean,
these
it's-
women not been too hot.
it's
Aside from
pronounced
Alexia
Mr. Steph is
Stroud.
not here to
Aw.
clap.
Okay, Megan Cooper.
The only one who's got a little bit of
Dashing.
momentum
Please
is
pronounce it
Stroud
like that
coming
from
off
now
that.
on.
Shut your fucking mouth. The only one who's got
He just got
the
popped
only one who's
out.
got a little bit of momentum heading into this match is Stroud, who got that win over Allie Cage last week. Otherwise, she's
These
been
matches mean nothing. It's fucking live
getting a
shows.
lot of losses.
You don't have to commentate them.
They
Talk
mean
to us.
everything. Whereas Alexia, Danielle, and Maya are all coming off losses, I'm pretty sure. I remember the last time we saw Danielle was when she lost to Rose Punish, I'm pretty sure.
That bitch ain't got no
Daniel
titties.
won a match.
None of them got titties, except for the one in like the one that's going
What the
sideways.
fuck did you just say, Ziegler?
I don't fucking know.
You little bitch. Why are you sitting in the back of the room? Everybody's up here up front. You're just sitting in the
It's not even a
fucking
room;
back.
it's a car.
Did y'all fucking smell
Yeah.
bad though?
How big is this car? We're in an SUV, I
We're in a
guess. and it's
fucking
little.
minivan. Jesus. We just need like we need like one more seat added, and then we're good.
I mean, if you remember correctly here, this fan asks who else had it in with Renee over Payne. I mean, maybe not over Payne, but Xander Slate and Renee were hanging out for a little while. If you remember that, those good times.
Yeah, a little hunky.
And then dumped her for Summer because he's cool. Hey, see, Rifted remembers.
Little fucking.
Doesn't date gold diggers.
He has the type, blonde. See, remember fucking, what's her name?
Antarctica.
Antarctica.
Yeah.
Xander, Xander, he's got a type.
I mean, she was cute though. So Xander
Look
was
at
right.
them eyebrows, man. I just realized that.
Watch me. I'm so fly. What's up, Orbs? You always come with a live event, my friend, but welcome nonetheless. Look at her making her way down the ring. I don't even know what that is in her hand. What is that? Just a string, I guess.
Like a trash bag.
Who
Or
you
something.
think is the best jobber in CMV right now?
Oh, I'll answer this. I'll
Hey,
answer
it
this.
says
Troy
you.
Myers.
I
That's a
think
good one.
Just Insane is the best jobber. Because
Greatest.
Anarchy rules.
Is Kendall Wolf still a thing?
He will.
His name is redacted.
Yeah, redacted.
He'll
Jeez.
bend over and take it. Anarchy rules.
We all know what next.
I remember that promo.
is.
Remember that pay-per-view where, that promo where Xander put Blizzard through a glass table? It was good times.
Why is her hair? Because it is.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
She's like Zendaya. She's black, but she's got red hair.
I think the best jobber
The
is Jamari
greatest.
Williams.
I think the best jobber is Danielle Ward, to be honest.
Yeah.
She
Also
swaggers her way out here.
Megan Cooper.
It's
I'm a big,
Coupoir.
if I have to be a little bit biased here, I'm a big I'm still even though I'm sad she dropped her salsa gimmick, I'm still a big Maya fan. Let's get Maya this win here in this 4-way. Alexia Diamond's
where's
cool
Mama?
too. Where's Vicky Guerrero?
Yeah, right?
Jesus.
It's been a while.
Oh, here she comes.
I feel like Mama needs to return when Chris Adams wins Money in the Bank. Will you promo that?
I'm a little bit.
Oh my God,
I'm a little
no
bit
shit, I just
sour.
said
There's
that.
no Amber
I
Briggs.
just said that, hellish Jesus.
Damn.
I mean, where's
I did
Zodiac?
do entry just for literally like the first 2 episodes of CMV. Please show Rifted.
Where's Zodiac though?
Zodiac. I don't know who you're talking about.
Look at those legs. Hayden, look at those
Where's
legs.
Jay
Man.
Netsuo? I mean, the only
Look
legs
at
in
those
the
legs.
business are my legs.
They're amazing.
Jay Netsuo was on vacation. He'll be coming back next year.
I heard the staff was contemplating just putting Hayden's legs as the banner on the website.
I
They
mean,
wanted
they
to.
are. Like, you could just crop everything else out and just leave my legs up there.
Go to me. Last but not least, Alexia Shroud out. The most experienced of these 4. Making her way down to the ring. That's wrong because Danielle
I
Ward's
mean,
been here
I'm
longer,
gonna go
but
and
you
get
know
some
what?
coffee, please, sure.
I don't know how you're gonna get out of here. Good luck
I
trying.
don't even
man.
like coffee, but I mean, we
Tuck
got
and
a
roll,
coffee
man.
machine in the back. We got
How
a
are we
coffee
gonna get out of the
machine in
van?
This.
I've got that Luger pace. I can just run.
I feel like you're just drinking mule piss and dirt.
I'd do that
That's
too.
what you're
just for
drinking.
you. I'll take my headset with me as I go and get coffee.
This theme song isn't exactly Brie mode, but it's still pretty good.
Alexia Stroud. She's my pick. She's always my pick. God save.
Well, we got Alexia Diamond. We've got Big Danielle Ward.
Tim, I'd give
We
her a
got
power
the
driver in the
Salsa
Crusade.
That's right. She's a
Why
solid
the fuck
Here
are
we
there
go.
wank of
4.5.
genitalia pills?
Would you let Hayden pile drive your pussy, Ziegler?
Okay.
Please respond.
I would, but that's me, so.
I think he's got Snickers in his mouth at the moment. Hold on.
As always, we see Ward and Diamond bring the fight to the outside as Stroud and Cruz stay in the ring. No
I mean,
DQs, no countouts.
Elvis, would you do what? I don't even know what those. No, fuck.
Oh, the
myself.
pants are coming off. The pants are off as we get some headbutts to
Alright, I'm
Diamond.
gonna get off your lap
Yeah.
now. Excuse me. Okay, that's gross.
Tim, there's like no room in this car. You really just take your pants off. Astro's already naked. He's hanging out in the back with Ziegler.
He's
Elvis,
driving.
what are those two dogs? What's that film with those two dogs that eat the spaghetti and they eat it both at the same time?
Lady in the
Lady and the
Tramp.
Tramp.
What a hurricane run off the springboard there by Cruz. That was pretty nice.
Because Elvis, if you chewed on one end of a Snickers bar, I'd chew on the other, and then we'd meet in the middle.
This fan asks, who is the best trash talker Skywalker in the Vixens division? Ooh.
I mean, that's
Casey Wilson, no doubt.
I mean, what?
Fury?
Yeah, trash talk.
Are we serious? We're not going Fury?
Bob
Fury is
Luger.
Definitely
I
biggest
mean,
mouth.
now Kitty Quinn Bell, are you kidding me?
No,
Yeah,
Kitty
no.
Quinn
Yeah,
was
dude.
nice, polite lady.
No.
You know.
Nah,
But Fury?
nah.
No,
No, I'd say
All the fucking
Aura when she was active on Twitter.
Oh yeah, that's too. Yeah.
She's gone a
Got
little
this
bit
cough.
dark during her losing streak. Their cough drops, what? Almost a win there for Stroud.
Coffee,
In
I
the ring.
say. Tim, I'm
Do you
gonna
have a built-in
use
coffee
all the
maker
coffee
in
beans I
this-
have.
This SUV.
Tim, I'm gonna use all the coffee beans I have.
Please don't. You're not that tired, are you?
I don't care.
He has like
I
4.
hate coffee
Why
too.
can't you stream tomorrow? What, you get a shift or something that popped up?
Yeah. I mean, I could have streamed after it, but I needed to put the pay-per-view card up in time for people to do predictions. So
Get prepared for that Gulf commentary up next, guys, with intensity.
nah, don't worry about it. I'll keep this.
Never
I'll
gonna
sit
hear
outside
sip the
watching.
coffee.
Danielle Ward gets chucked right into the steel steps. Diamond's beating the shit out of the Irish gal right now.
I mean, this isn't golf.
Nice
though.
counter there, Cruz. Back
This
to
is a
feed.
real
You just say
sport.
Casey's a MILF?
I mean,
Who's
Casey
a
is a
MILF?
MILF. I'd definitely tap that.
Is she a mom? Is Casey Wilson a mom? How do you know? Are you
No,
the
she's
father?
not a mum. She's only 19.
Not yet.
She's not 19.
She's not 22.
Hooks the leg. Does Diamond on Danielle here. Could steal the win. And she does. Oh, no, she doesn't. That's close, though.
And the crowd goes wild.
Oh,
Well,
but Diamond,
Australian
she's setting Ward up for something here.
That was legit, yeah.
I don't remember what her finisher is, though. Looks like Stroud's
Tim,
trying to
do you
bring the
have a
fight back
straw?
in the ring. Ah, there's a head scissors DDT. As Cop would say, big fan of Dirty Diana. But who's a fan of Dirty Diana, let's be honest. 1, 2,
Dirty Diana.
3, and there's the win for Diamond. As
I mean,
Come
where are the
on.
double
Mike,
D's?
who's
Where's D'Angelo?
Canadian
Daniels
pile
and
driver.
D'Angelo, whatever.
There's
his
only
last name
one,
is, Prince?
D'Angelo.
D'Angelo
Yeah,
Dickens.
That is the
true
unreleased
D'Angelo.
D'Angelo Prince. Thank you very much.
I mean, we need the double D's.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be the
D'Angelo
quad
and D'Angelo.
D's.
Oh, that's enough.
You
This
see
fucker's
Stroud
too
hit the
strong.
Canadian pile driver, though, on Cruz. Couldn't break up the pin in time off that head scissors DDT.
Fucking I'm almost starting up.
And Diamond gets
Tim,
her
this
first
fucker's
win here in her
strong.
CMV career.
Play.
Ew.
I didn't see her eat defeat right there. Everybody watch me.
Got it on.
I'm so flat. girl, bye. This should be Ziggler's theme.
I know what our next
Fucking
bet stipulation is
make it
going to be.
I heard that Xander and Slate plans on changing his theme song to Nia Jax's in season 4. I'm
With that
not like
Goldberg
most
entrance, I feel
girls.
like that doesn't
Oh, look-
fit at all.
Look at the back of that sign.
What a win for Diamond here in this 4-way.
That match over already?
Well, it went on a good like 5 minutes there. He's not like most girls. No,
That was match of the night.
5 stars.
-5
Nice
stars.
Diamond celebrates your win. Shut the fuck up.
Negative
Make
5
me.
stars.
Pussy, don't make me put you through a table again. Or Xander, I should say. I'm a good friend of Xander's.
Confirmed. You are Xander Slate.
Xander Slate.
Slate.
And now it is time for the main event, live event. Of course, we got that random versus random match as well, but it's Kenji Murakami, Big Mark, Marky Moo, Markintel, returning at Battle Stars, revealing himself, the shocker that he was the true Dark Lord. He was Archangel.
If it ain't
Getting that win
Alexander
over
Slate.
Crow. Getting that win over Crow after brutally assaulting John Reed. Now he's put up against the newcomer, fresh off the win over
Kenji
Andrew Grace a couple weeks back.
Murakami.
Is he bleeding from his arm? And it's kind of running down his... Is he okay?
Oh, Kenji Murakami.
I don't know, Tim. Why don't you go fucking ask him?
Maybe I will. Bitch.
Yeah, fucking nice
Look
guy.
at his beard. The one side of his mustache isn't connecting to his beard, but the other side is. This guy
That's
has
actually
shaved.
why. That's my
I'm not
shit
gonna
right
go
now.
and ask him.
Does he
That's
not know he
how-
has
My
shit
shit.
under his eye?
Look at
He
Kenji
clearly doesn't know his fucking
Murakami.
roots.
Oh my god, him with that fucking Slick B/Bison fucking tattoo.
Suzaki Nakamura.
Or him
Everyone has that tattoo in the same
Slash
exact
Alexander
spot.
Bannon.
Yeah.
Look at this question. This is a good one.
My mom.
This fan asks, who do you think? Yeah, well, Cass Fave, obviously. But I guess in her
Yeah,
absence.
you're not gonna answer. You're not gonna ask the question. You're just gonna go. Oh, yeah,
I said
okay.
earlier though, I'd probably say Quinn Bell after pinning Jade Divine, but Megan Cooper seems to want her hat. in the race
Megan
as well.
Cooper.
Coupoir.
Oh my god, I'm gonna slap somebody soon.
Kenji Uroyo makes his way out here.
Like that wasn't
For a
racist
second.
enough.
His second matchup, again defeating the former 2-time light heavyweight champion Andrew Briggs in his debut,
Kenji
going from one of the
Murakami.
smallest men, going from one of the
again.
smallest men on the CMV roster, a light heavyweight, to one of
I'm
the
so
biggest.
glad we
and
have a
super
toilet
heavyweight.
in this minivan.
I think I'm gonna roll
I guess
out
we
the
I am
expanded
too.
to an RV. I don't know.
Look at that man bun.
That
That is quite the man bun.
man bun. For life.
Make do it. Giving him this Aaron White repackaged entrance from 15.
Doesn't that dumbass man piss you off?
Does he not have Hideo's music?
Doesn't that
No.
dumbass
Wow,
accent
Tim.
piss y'all?
Damn.
What the fuck's your accent, you Irish piece of shit? Ooh.
What's up, Screek? Is Kenji ready for Big Marky Moo?
Nope.
No. Nope, says Tim. I don't know. I'm a big Kenji fan. I think he can pull out this upset. I don't want either of these guys to lose.
I
I'm
want
a
to see
big
him
fan
win.
of both these guys.
I just don't think.
I see Kenji win. I
Don't-
fucking made this match.
Don't speak whatever language that is there, guy. You missed the entire live event besides the main event right now.
Oh my god, he went Matt Brown.
Here he comes. The true Dark Lord, Archangel, Marky Moo, Big Mark. Former Anarchy champion, Markintel. Or should I say, Markayod!
You know, I got a question about
Going
Markintel.
good.
When he left,
Go on.
he was 7 foot tall, 300 plus pounds. He comes back 5'4", fucking 180 pounds. What the
I mean,
fuck happened?
he's still pretty tall. He's still around the
versus-
7
Who did
foot
that
mark.
to him? He fucking took
He
his
lost
height
some
away.
weight, man. He
And height.
changes-
That
changed
doesn't
himself.
happen.
He disguised himself as Arceus. You don't
I
understand.
don't think Borton can talk about being the shortest guy on the roster.
Markintel raises the lights on here in the arena. Probably better than anybody else.
It's so
Guy who
dark you
knows
can't see his
Markintel best
facial
here.
hair.
Ziegler probably the one out of all of us who knows this guy the best. As he defeated
I beg your pardon?
Ziegler. What's your name? He defeated Ziegler to win the Anarchy
Apparently
Championship and then
Ziegler
lost
glue.
it back to Ziegler. Ziegler.
Okay, this is somebody's time to go ask him why his eyes were so red.
Here we go. Takes
That's
off the
not
hood.
live.
If you remember that right, I killed him and then went on to have the longest reign ever. So you know, can't really talk
Yeah.
about that.
Crap,
The
you know won the
longest
championship.
reign
Look how metallic.
of all
Look how
time.
metallic his tank top is.
And you can't change that. Ain't that right, Ziggler?
Yeah.
I got you, fam.
Yep. Thank you. Fuck, are you Billy right now? Thank you, Billy.
I'm Rex Carter.
Billy.
Dude, fucking Billy hates you.
Fucking, I know.
How would you know that, huh?
I mean, because they feuded. Ooh.
What was that? Haha.
Look at that. Early on, Markintel asking, "This is what you guys give me? You're gonna throw this little dweeb, this little."
Sounds like you started laughing and just went, haha, ooh.
Markintel with a big Irish whip, gonna send Kenji Murakami to the outside of the ring.
Kenji Murakami! I'm gonna keep saying that.
This will be a physical battle. You're right about that.
Please chill.
This could be so physical that it's really
Like Master Fuji!
I mean,
For eyes, there's ease, and for their ease, there's eyes.
Sorry about that. Markintel has the battle on the outside. Kenji thrown into the steel barricade. Now looks like, well, I don't know what's happening right there. That was a little bit weird. I think a
There's
fan
an
grabbed
N on his
arm
ass.
for a second. Markintel's having some trouble getting back in the ring. That invisible force field
Wait, is that an N? No,
might
that's an
cost
N.
him a count
Okay,
out here. No, Kenji gonna break the count. Oh, Mishinokuja! Back into the ring. Big Marky Moo now in control. Overhand punch connects to the back of the skull. Irish, we're gonna put him in the corner though.
Marky don't have the same
perhaps
seizure I
looking
did.
for yeah, looking for slice spread number 2 early on. Perhaps no. How about that failed Enziguri though? I guess that did not connect. Holding a Del Rio there, but that nice.
If
break
anybody
in
hits a
good.
Phoenix Splash, I'm blowing my burns out.
What
Please
was
aim
the
the
other
other
move
way
that you
towards
didn't
the
like?
window.
I believe Kenji does have a 630 cent on.
Kenji
I don't know about a
Murakami.
Phoenix Splash.
They make it
Oh,
look
nice shining
easy.
wizard though.
Like anybody can fucking go out there and do a Phoenix Splash.
I bet you Blake.
Okay.
I bet you Grizzly's got a fucking Phoenix Splash on him. You just don't know it yet.
Tim, how did you even get my number?
Locks in that ankle lock doesn't
'Cause I
tap
love
out
you.
as Mark tell Kenji. How did what? How'd you, what? You
Sending
stalking
sweet love
Ziegler,
nothings to over here to Ziegler.
He's got a squishy. He's got a
Someone
squeaky
have a
toy up in
fucking
here.
dog in this car?
God damn it, Ezreal, clean your shit.
There's a fucking dog sticking out of Azrael's asshole. What the hell?
Fucking hell, man. Fuck off, the merchant does not have enough coin. We'll get more.
We can go sell the
Hey,
dog.
Long Island Slam, I respect that.
I mean, what happened to dashing? Oh, fucking Azrael's fucking dashing, guys. Get him.
I had to
Who's
get that dog
driving?
out of the car. Nice German suplex there by Mark and Tell.
Wait, how are we driving
Grabbing
to
a
begin
hold of
with?
the man bun. Whoa, Dragons! There by Kenji.
Get it out.
Takes him down.
Fuck
Get it
was
out.
Doing some damage to the knee.
That was underwhelming.
By the of the Japanese-born superstar.
Do that again.
Remember when Kenji first debuted? Sushi X actually offered to bring him under his wing, but Kenji said, "Nah, fam. I don't need any help. I'm gonna be a better Jap than
He
you."
was crying in the locker room
Had all
after
the
that.
air
He's like,
sucked
"You
right
didn't
out.
want my help."
Reverse chin
Suicide
lock now.
dive.
Kenji, good strategy here. Kenji trying to keep the big man off his feet. Can't use his power, his weight against the light heavyweight here.
Oh,
Of course, Kenji is a member of the Genesis roster, but Martel paying us a visit from Fusion here. Coming on down, greeting us. Trying to beat down our superstars here. Kenji saying, nah, fam. How about that Canadian pile driver, though? Pulls it off nice. So he's going to take a risk. The question is, will it pay off? Might be going for that 630 senton. He's going to land right on his dick if he does. No, he changes his mind. Oh, no, he's still going for something. That Savat kick. I don't know what just happened right there, but sure. And now Kenji going for a bridging reverse package.
Kenji
Power bomb.
Okay.
What happened to Hayden? Did Hayden die? How much more? But he fell asleep.
No fucking Azrael
I
dragged him
am
off.
not asleep.
There he is to the top again. Gonna try for
You're
that
on the verge,
630
though,
senton
so it
one
sounds.
more time. And he's gonna get it. No, Martel moves out of the way. That ring awareness, veteran instinct kicking in for Big Mark.
I mean, cop, I can wake
We
you
got
up.
his face buttons.
Let me send you a message.
I just realized he has 2 gloves this time. Oh, wow.
He's
Mark.
no Xander Slate.
Yeah, did Xander sue him or something? Like,
Look at this.
a lot.
Kenji is second time going for this bridging reverse package power bomb. We're looking for the pin. As I think he countered Marketel Sig. He has the big red machine in trouble. Does Kenji as he goes for a... What's he going for? A GTS, I think? Yes, a GTS. Knee right to the face.
Oh, wow!
Murakami could have Marketel done for here.
Move that hasn't been used in like
Shoots the half.
forever.
One, two. Just a 2 count, though. Grabbing. That is a very metallic shirt, by the way. I don't know how that feels on him.
Oh yeah.
What if it's hot in that arena? Sticking to his skin.
Ew.
Marketel looking for his comeback. I don't think he knows where he is, though. Just completely missed
That's
that punch
nasty.
wildly. And now sliced bread number 2 inbound. Murakami looking for his second victory. Takes down the big man out of the corner. Oh, okay. Marketel no sound like a champion. Right back to his feet, though. And now Kenji. Wait a minute. Is Marketel out? I don't know what's happening. Nope. Marketel's getting back up now. All right. This is getting confusing. I don't know what Kenji's going for either. He's just moonwalking into the corner. Marketel. These two just, I don't know. The spot messed up. These two forgot the script. And now Kenji dropped right down onto Marketel's knee. Lateral press. Looking for that upset. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Mark's not happy. He's not amused. He's not giggling. He's not having a giggle, mate. What's going on here? Dinkle just came to the car and started jerking off with Azrael. He's having a circle jerk. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The trio of dick grab slams, ladies and gentlemen. The dick slams. That's what he beat Crow
The
with.
dick plex.
Ziggler, maybe this could be the triplex plex or whatever you
Into
call
the
it.
pin. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. Kenji keeps fighting. What's up, Tommy?
I mean, Tomcat, join.
Japanese born. Oh my god, that double chop. Right to the throat. Right to the Wait a minute, he's gonna go for a second time, guys. GTS inbound, knee to the face. He's gonna go for the pin this time. I don't think he has pin combo. He's gonna go for no, he's gonna drag him away from the ropes. Might end up costing himself. Doesn't want to risk that rope break though. Make sure to hook the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2 count still. Go
4.
for that
What the
slice
hell?
bread. Go for that sliced bread number 2 this time. Maybe not. Maybe Marketel won't no-sell it. Drops down behind us. Kenji going for a scoop slam. Was Marketel there? Oh, a stand. Oh no! Oh, going for a standing Shiranui. But Marketel countered into a power slam. That was a beautiful reversal. And now Big Mark looking for a spin-out, sit-out power bomb. A spinning sit-out power bomb, I should say.
You should.
1, 2, 3, and Marketel gets the win.
Ding, ding, ding.
The ring bell thing, dude.
The ring bell done gone dang.
What a win for Marketel. That was a great finishing sequence there as Kenji went for his standing Shiranui instead of the one in the corner. Marketel countered into a power slam and then a spinning sit-out power bomb is what got him the 1, 2, 3. And Marketel coming into Genesis's turf. And getting that win for Fusion. Kenji tasting his first defeat. Will he be able to bounce back after this great match? Ah, yeah, it's not the version that has the pin combo.
Let me answer that. No.
I mean, I didn't book this. This was booked by our very own 702. Please show Maury. Wanted to bury that veteran, but Big Marky said nah. That was a weird botch too. I don't know what his arm was doing. Yeah, it's gonna take me probably a while to learn them.
Oh boy!
We do have a random versus random match, yes.
Ooh.
I'll put it on fast just for cop.
I mean, I'm
There's
still
a win for
wide
Mark
awake.
Patel. Archangel, the true Dark Lord, whatever you want to call him, he gets the victory here tonight. Looking good, undefeated since his
feel like I
return.
got a
What's
lot of
next for
wind,
Mark
though.
Patel on Fusion?
Didn't he have trunks before he did all this?
He did way back
Yeah, and he was like 8 foot.
I mean, I feel like I called Markentel as the Archangel as soon as I saw Archangel. I feel like I said that somewhere.
when. Never.
100% said
Prove
it was
it.
Markentel with a mask.
I mean, I probably told you because you asked me. I'll face
Nah,
it. somewhere.
I predict everything.
He does. She's not
I am
lying.
the
What's the random
Oracle.
match? Have we chosen yet?
Apparently, Maury. No, it's going down right now.
It's
What's
a
going
random
on right
versus
now?
Wait, what'd
random
you say?
team.
I predicted that Nick Blake would win the Rumble. I was close.
Oh, he won the Rumble? Huh.
Oh my god.
Go the fuck to bed. You're tired.
I ain't
Me.
Alright, here we go.
That was my attempt to do U-boat in there.
Cop, how do you feel about one of your good friends, Terry Sherman, getting attacked by Mike Grizzly at Battle Stars?
You know, I know the real G has a real D. I know that from first-hand experience.
He said,
that-
"Finger fuck that bitch."
Relates.
let me just, I can get that sound bite for you right now. 1 second.
Go for it.
Alright, while he does that, let's get some predictions as to who you think's going to get chosen with this randomizer. I'm going to go Wonder Dude.
Wonder Dude.
Yeah,
Wonder Dude.
100%.
All right, one of
Yeah,
them,
let's go.
one of them,
Finger fuck that bitch.
100% is gonna be Ace Stevens. Oh, look.
Probably.
Finger fuck the beast.
All right,
Here's
the
the
other
drum
one
roll,
is
ready?
gonna be Bannon.
1, 2, 3. Mike Grizzly, hey! Mike
Finger
Grizzly
fuck.
going to be an action.
Oh, I feel like Terry Sherman
Who
just
is
leaped
the
into
wild
car.
man going to take on? Who's
the
the
real
wild
D
man
Terry
going to
Sherman.
tear apart here? It's going to be 1, 2, 3. Jacob Ziegler. Oh,
Oh,
no. There
So
we go. There we go.
Wait, can I have to fucking force my way out of this car here? Get out of my way, fucking.
No, Mike Grizzly.
Oh, it's recorded. You don't remember when this happened?
Come on.
Finger fuck that beast.
Or did he,
Fucking
did he
I
win?
will.
Is that why you can't remember?
I love that Kyle.
What
You
a
don't give a
match
fuck
was
that
just
people
put
are
down.
talking.
This is actually a really good match, though, too. Randomizer just threw
Finger
together
fuck
here.
that bitch.
Finger fuck that beast.
Of course, it was like I said, Mike Grizzly attacking Terry Sherman at Battle Scars when who would return
I was on the
triumphantly
phone.
to avenge the fallen real G, Billy Weaver, out of the back of an ambulance. And he and
Oh,
Mike
look what
Grizzly
happened to
had
him.
A Nick Blake had a Blake, Billy-esque
I was
feud
on
battle
the
all
phone.
across the arena.
To my boy,
Yeah,
Ended
man.
up coming in.
You piss off my cousin,
Ended up-
and he'll fight you all the way to fucking Canada.
Yeah, ended up in the ring where Billy hit the overdrive, sending a strong message to Grizzly.
Damn.
Let's see how he fares against Jacob Ziegler here.
Yeah, I heard he's gonna call out Mike Grizzly on Fusion.
Did he get injured?
That's something to look forward to.
But did you finger fuck the beast?
Last time Mike Grizzly was in action, he won via disqualification. Jay Davis hit him with
I
a
feel
chair.
like Terry Sherman
Yeah.
never hung up the phone, and I feel like Terry Sherman, like midway getting fucking stretchered onto the thing, he was still fucking talking to him. No.
Yeah, just
You're gonna finger fuck that bitch.
now.
You're gonna like
I'm
it.
gonna coach you. Just come here. I'm gonna coach you. When I say all the way in, that means dick goes all the way in. When I say parcel, That means just the front part goes in.
All right, whole effing show. Relax. Simmer down. And with Jacob Ziegler in action, I guess I said earlier at the top of the stream that Johnny Sampson put into play. He announced Sushi X and Chris Andrews as participants for the Fusion side and the King of the Ring, but he'll have qualifying match in this next Fusion. Jacob Ziegler's in one of them. He'll actually be taking on the undefeated Ace Stevens for one of them to try to get a spot there.
That's gonna turn out.
We'll see. He can get this momentum here. And the other one's actually going to be Big Duke taking on Markintel. So Markintel's off that win.
Heh.
See how he fares.
That's funny.
I
See
hear
if he
that
can get into
music.
King of the Ring. Ziegler's looking around like, what the fuck am I doing on a live show?
God, why did you just send me K? Like I didn't
That's
even
not
say
me.
anything.
Again. Wasn't I on a live show like 2 weeks ago as well? What the fuck is happening right here?
That was like a month. That was like a good month ago.
Is he gonna? Is he? Did you smell the air when you got to the ring post? Though you always go like.
Look at this stink dick.
I smell that.
This is not going to be easy for Ziegler,
I
but
hate you.
it's good preparation for Stevens though.
Oh yeah.
If Ziegler hopes to get into King of the Ring,
Wait, who did Sushi pin?
he's got to get past the
last
Joker.
Fusion.
Oh my God, Ziegler!
Oh my
Castle
God!
Fade.
What a coincidence!
Ziegler, super kick him. Please.
Poor Ziegler, not been doing so well, not been doing so hot. He's eating too many Snickers. He's getting that fupa. Thanks, Suntan, for that message.
I mean, I was like one
That's-
match. Please chill.
Who has snickers in the bridge?
Yep, you did
I mean,
sniff.
you didn't do too well in Money in the Bank either, did
It's a
you?
real
Yeah.
Well, neither did 5 other people, you son of a bitch.
I mean,
Yeah,
four other
You
people.
Count?
Oh shit!
Yeah, I
you
gotta
can't-
read
I got a
this secret
text
message
from
from this guy.
You
Pierre.
can't count yourself
He's
as
inbound.
5.
Let me go open up the
Yeah, I
trunk.
just gotta. Yeah, Pierre just sent me a heart. So maybe he's coming to join for this last match, last couple of minutes. How long
This
will
is the
Ziegler
thing.
survive? That's the bet here.
Best
Against the
thing for
Wild Man.
Fine.
I'm gonna do like 4 minutes right there.
Ziegler's taking on big men in the past. We were just talking about how he took the
Look him
NXT title from
individually.
Markintel, so that was a good side headlock. Ziegler's beat them all, small and tall, fat and
Grizzly-
skinny, and
Grizzly needs
also
that bear.
women.
I mean, yeah, he's undefeated against Billy.
He's undefeated against his wife as well.
Hello.
As he gets a nice cheap shot at him against the ropes. Nice STO from Ziegler, showing off
You
his
talk about
power.
this. I've
Hello,
fought-
Pierre.
I've fought fucking
But yeah.
Mike Grizzly before.
Hello there.
You probably, yeah. No, did you?
Yeah, we did.
Though?
Yeah. My
Yeah,
first
long
few
time
matches
ago.
on Fusion against Billy and Mike Grizzly.
Maybe in a tag match. I remember that six-man
Just
tag
think
at Dark
for
Carnival.
I beat them both in singles matches as well.
I'm gonna die laughing if Ziggler wins from DQ, or if Grizzly wins by DQ.
Ziggler.
Ziegler needs to pull out them dirty heel
period.
tactics.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, Cobb.
Ziegler.
Here's Big Pierre, guys. Pierre Thompson joining us. He just came into the car. This is a packed
How
car.
many goddamn seats do we got in this
Hey.
goddamn car? We got
I'm
people sitting on
excited.
top
You
of
have
it.
Laps.
How you doing, Pierre? Who's sitting on my lap?
I got you,
This
boy.
fan question here is for you, Ziegler, as we watch you in action. And it says, Ziegler, you suck. Huh.
Well, I've been
That's not
sucked
really a
Good
question.
question.
It actually says, what happened to Money in the Bank? It looked like your heart wasn't in it. Oh, Ziegler, you're letting down your fans.
Pop it in the ass.
What's up,
I
hothead?
mean, you know.
I mean, Cobb, I can't really hear
They
these
click
voice
you.
messages. It doesn't cut out
Yeah,
all the
you know.
other voices.
Great job, Xbox.
That's a good excuse for most things, Ziegler. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you
Best
know.
thing for
Yeah.
the piss.
I mean, we saw you clear house on the
I
fucking
mean,
panel that the Money in the Bank participants had the night.
I mean,
Where's
we
this
can
at?
Wear
hate
yourself
I
out
don't
in that,
transport.
Ziegler? Like, did all your energy go? And
Let's have everybody
our
talk at the
asses?
same time. That's a good
So
idea.
Yeah,
like, when
let's
everyone
do
talks at the
that.
same time,
Yeah.
please I'll reply to you all like fucking
Yay!
jumbled words
Think
like all
for the
you're
piss.
fucking hitting at me right now. You just shut up.
Shut
No
the
one's
fuck
fucking
up.
talking right now, pussy.
Yeah, let's all stay in the party for intensity.
Oh, shucky ducky quack quack.
Yeah.
Come on, cop.
God, you gotta do this during your stream.
It'll be
too.
glorious.
Yeah, let's do it.
Or would it be? Yeah.
It'll be glorious, cop.
Well, let me
I
get
mean,
that
we'll
song.
keep you up, cop.
I mean, I can mess up.
I can never
Oh,
hear
yeah,
that
that's
word
Terry
without
Sherman,
singing that
guys.
now.
Oh,
Oh,
Grizzly
Kier
just ate
Thompson.
fucking. Just ate
Well,
the
how'd
ball
he
of
do?
Every chance I get.
Pierre, I don't know how I feel about sitting this close to you. I'm a good friend of Xander. I'm not liking
It's
all this
okay.
trash talk.
He
going
is
on.
Xander. Like, I'm literally looking at him right
Look at
now.
the strength! Oh, Ziegler with that buckle bomb.
He's wearing a
Grizzly.
Xander fucking
Buckle bomb?
t-shirt. He's
Buckle
wearing one
bomb?
glove right now.
Cobb, you cannot stream, right? You're
Shades of
fucking
Osiris.
hilarious right now.
You got that buckle bomb?
That big buckle bomb! Oh, wait a minute, Ziegler! He just had this pop-up pedigree, though.
What the
Into
fuck?
the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Ziegler got it.
That buckle bomb?
Ziegler with the pop-up pedigree gets the win.
Oh, I fucking hate
Oh
you,
my
God. What a goddamn bastard. Buckle up.
What a win for the Scotsman heading into his King of the Ring qualifier next week. That was a pretty quick match. I'd say Mike Grizzly's beating his ass too early on.
Ziegler, how did you lift Mike Grizzly like that? That's
The
fake.
pop-up pedigree,
Buckle
though.
bomb.
He jumped up.
How
Oh,
long?
oh, look what he's going for.
Oh my God.
Buckle bomb.
I love you, Angels.
Oh, the win for Ziegler there off the pin. That's usually how you win, yeah. Off the pedigree. Good job, Ziegler. See if you can end Ace Stevens' undefeated streak next week.
Hey Ziggler, do another buckle bomb.
Call me Ziggler one more time. See what happens.
I mean, did Tim die?
Definitely for the base.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as always, if you like what you saw and you want to see more, you're new to the show, make sure you follow me on stream every Monday and fucking Thursday, all right? So, fucking Monday Night Fusion next Monday. Genesis Thursday. King of the Ring will be next Saturday, all right? That'll be it. It'll be King of the Ring special live from the UK. It's going to be a good one. All the past episodes on my YouTube channel, linked on my Twitch page if you want to see them.
I'm trying to burp.
You want your call on the show, check out communityuniverse.4emotion.com. Also linked on my Twitch info page. And as always,
Boom! I got
we'll
you.
get some parting words. I already know what Hayden's parting words are going to be. He's going to say
Buckle bomb.
but we'll say, let's go fucking Azrael first. Alright, I'll go. We'll say Rex Carter. What do you
You better
got?
finger fuck that bitch.
Oh, shit.
Was that your Rex? You just said it.
Absolutely.
I feel it's a little bit too chaotic. Let's all just say something at the same time and I'll end the stream.
Okay. One.
Let's say let's say
Three,
buckle bomb on 3.
2,
Buckle bomb on 3. Ready?
Buckle bomb.
Finger fuck that bitch.
Buckle bomb.
Finger fuck that bitch.